Alrighty. Here we go. We got 2 chapters ahead of us. That's what we're prepared for today. One sec. Okay, I'm now settled in, and now you should be too. Let's play the game. 2 chapters. I did all this, right? I'm pretty sure I did all this. Yes. 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 Hey, it went that away. It's not getting away. Phew, I think that's the last of the sheep around here. How do they manage to sneak onto the mountain? What the heck is going on? Stop whining, it's way worse in other places. Like the village, they've been finding more sheep around there than you can count. So they really are more near the humans, huh? Good work, everyone. Inobashiri and the crows. Aren't you supposed to be on lookout duty? Slacking off? No way, we have a special mission. We're to escort Lady Kaneko's group to the shrine below the mountain. The shrine maiden, the sage, and the others are all coming together. Okay, to discuss new countermeasures. I see, so even Lady Yasuka and the sage are taking action. Yeah, that's how bad it is. And we need to do our part too. We have to get to the bottom of this before it gets any worse. What exactly is going on? Human A. Shopkeeper. This is awful. It's even gloomier than it was yesterday. Why did my computer just do that? Is it still working? Indeed, most people aren't leaving their homes, and the ones who do act like the Walking Dead. Chad, I barely even started the stream, and my computer just like what? I don't remember if this breaks the game or not. Okay. Let me see. Oh, hell yeah, it does. Oh, hell yeah, it does. Okay. Alright then. Let's just open it back up and do that again. It's a good thing I save religiously in this game, huh? My computer hasn't done this in a while, but I know it's still capable of doing it. I can't play certain games because they crash the game when this happens, and if it happens and it crashes the game and I can't save, then I lose a bunch of progress, and then I can't do anything about that, and it's really fun. Alright. Seems fine, at least. Yeah, it's the frame rate doesn't seem to be affected like other games usually are. So that's really nice. Because you could tell when the frame rates were affected in those games. It was actually unplayable. Alright, we're back where we were. Not a big deal. Who can blame them after being forced to see that nightmare night after night? Snine Yomo said they'd be here to check things out too. They probably... Good morning. Oh good, you're already here. Well, speak of the devil. So about last night's... Whoa, what's with those bags under your eyes? Sorry, I've been having trouble sleeping. It's not just us though, this is happening to the entire village. Right. Seems like all humans are seeing the same nightmare every night. No doubt about it, this is an incident. Should we take another look around before the meeting? I'm a yokai, so I'm fine, but I want to see how the human village is doing. Whoa. Oh, please excuse me. Hey, you're that lady from the grocer. You don't look so good. Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been spacing out. It's just I don't feel so well after seeing that unsettling dream every night. Think you could describe the dream for us? A strange giant arrives and ruins the village. It uses the power of science, and the world is destroyed. You mean science? Yes, that. I hear it's supposed to be really convenient, so we've been seeing more and more of it these days, but we never should have accepted new things. Hold on, it's just a dream. You don't have to take it so literally. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood! Well, she certainly seemed out of it. That's not something a normal person would say. Yeah, and she used to be such a kind and cheerful lady. We're still okay for now, but it looks like these village is getting worn down by these nightmares. And if we don't do something soon, it may never return to normal. Figures you'd be here too. Worried about the village too, I take it. It seems you've managed to hold on to your sanity, so far at least. Haven't you two gone home yet? How could we when something like this is happening? This is no time for a vacation. We visited a number of other places on the way here, but we saw the same thing everywhere we went. If I had to say the common thread of these dreams, it seemed to reject novelty. Open the window again, because it's really hot. So it really is an incident then. Hey, they're over there. What is it now? You're all yokai exterminators, right? We got a job for you. Could you chase out all the yokai from my shop and the bar next door? Huh? Well, why? I thought the shop was reserved for yokai at night. Yeah, but we only started doing that recently. It's not how we used to do things. Change is bad. I saw it in my dreams. What's going on here? That doesn't sound like the village I know. But the dreams! Let's leave it at that. I don't see much use in continuing this conversation. Our first priority should be getting to the shrine and sharing what we've learned. Then we can discuss what to do about this. Right. It's almost time. Geez, she's not even going to show up for her own meeting? We received a message from Shanghai earlier. Apparently they went with Alice and the others to check on the state of the village. So she said to wait since they'll be back soon. Shanghai! Sorry about the wait. Oh, we don't mind. You were looking at around the village, correct? Yeah, it looks like we'll need to get this investigation started ASAP. In that case, why don't we get this started right away now that we're all here? We gathered you all today in order to discuss our strategy for dealing with the current incident. I assume everyone is aware of the situation in the village. When it's as creepy as that, how could we miss it? The people of the village are having nightly nightmares. This is having a serious effect on their daily lives too, as it dampens their spirits. As for the contents of the nightmares, they show things like technology destroying the world or civilization collapsing as a result of new changes. In other words, they create the impression that new technologies and ideas are inherently bad. So this is obviously the work of those two clowns, Miko and Makoda Muatari. The most terrifying part of this incident is all that's warping people's thoughts. When we were in the village just now, people were saying they'd stop serving yokai. Actually, I've even seen cases where people were destroying anything that seemed too modern. Not only that, humans have started to avoid worshipping at Myoden Temple or the Moria Shrine. It's almost as if the free spirit against Sokyo is disappearing little by little. So you're saying that all this is due to the incident? Indeed, it is an ideological invasion seeking to change our values through nightmares. That is the true nature of Makoda Muratari's incident. The sheep we've been finding throughout Gensokyo are most likely acting as transceivers to broadcast their power over dreams. I would have guessed they've been hiding themselves until now so they could enact this plan on a mass scale without detection. So what happens if we leave them alone? The nightmares dye us in her colors, and Makoda Muratari creates the world she wants. Oh no! She says with a big smile on her face. You mean we wouldn't be able to work together like this anymore? That's right, all humans will think like her, shutting their hearts and loathing unfamiliarity. And if that happens, we wouldn't be able to maintain the human-yokai relationships we have now. That's awful. From our perspective, that's the same as denying Gensokyo's way of life. Whatever world she creates for this incident simply wouldn't be Gensokyo anymore. So her goal is to reshape Gensokyo to fit her ideals then. So how do we stop her? The mountain yokai have been clearing out the sheep for us, so maybe we could help them with that? If it were that easy, we wouldn't be having this discussion. Those sheep are multiplying at an abnormal rate, most likely their power is being amplified by feeding off the nightmares. So the nightmares are created by giving birth to even more nightmares. It's a negative spiral. But that doesn't mean it's hopeless. Over at the House of Eternity, Annan's already making a drug to replace nightmares with pleasant dreams. Oh, the butterfly dream pill. If we hand it out to everyone, we should be able to slow this down. Phew, that takes care of that. Good old brain of the moon! That said, it's a stopgap measure at best. Our best plan is to halt the nightmares with the drug and use that chance to defeat the mastermind. Currently, her whereabouts are unknown, but she must have left some sort of trail now that she's taking action. It's imperative that we pin her down before it's too late. Great, but what do we do now? We head to the House of Eternity and pick up the completed drug to make sure it reaches the village safely. We could split our forces and try to feel out the enemy's movements, but I propose that we intentionally draw attention to ourselves by moving as a group. The enemy must surely be wary of us as well, in which case we can take advantage of her caution and use it to draw them out from hiding. I see. That's a good idea. That's Miss Satori for you. No one's nastier than her. I know you meant that as a compliment, Orin. Anyway, if that's settled, let's move. To the House of Eternity. She's right nasty, that one. Straight up motherfucker. Chapter 70. How many chapters are left, chat? Is there 75 chapters? Is that how many chapters there are? Because I'm going to do 70 and 71 today. I'm just wondering how to split up the remaining. There's 77. Holy shit. Okay, we got plenty more left. The pills are packed on our end, Eden. Thank you, Kaguya. The boxes have really piled up, haven't they? But with this, we should be able to delay the progress of the incident, if only a little. Butterfly dream pills, huh? For such a niche drug, it sure is coming in handy here. Let's go take it, everyone. Let's spread it like we're spreading spring! You sure you're gonna be alright on your own? I asked Kane to send someone to help, so if you just wait a while, then... Come on, who knows what trouble the village will get into if we just leave it alone. And playing pranks has made us masters at running and hiding. Compared to that, this will be a piece of cake. Plus, I want the humans to get better faster. Then we'll gratefully accept your offer. But these pills are valuable, so don't drop any. Got that, Luna? Don't call me out. That just makes me even more nervous. Punks! Wait, they got white sheep in there. Well, it's too many. Look! Miko's sheep minions, not now. Finally found you. Jeez, it's too easy to get lost in this thicket. It's Miko! Been a while, but it's obvious that you're up to something. How could I miss it when you got your entire crew on the way here? What? They are? Wait, could it be that they were trying to bait her out? That sounds like the sort of plan Satori would come up with. Bold, but the enemy's logic wouldn't be a mystery to her. I guess you're making pills. Well, hand them over then. I don't know what they're for, but it can't be good. What do we do? She's gonna steal the medicine. No need to panic. I'm sure Mokou is leading them here. So unlike this chick, they're not gonna get lost. See what I say? Damn. We have arrived. Destination arrival. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Alright, boys, begin the show. Looks like the House of Eternity's under attack by sheep. Good thing we hurried then. Thanks to for your guidance, Mokou. It's my job. Anyway, look. So you're here, Miko. And you're here, Boat! Getting here before you girls is easy as pie thanks to my sheep information network. Looks like she took the bait. Honestly, I never imagined it would be so simple. Our movements were just a feint to lure you out. A feint? What? Anyway, you saved us the trouble of finding you, and we've got a lot of questions for you. The dream incident is your fault, right? What are you up to? You're going to tell us where the mastermind is hiding, too. It's not like I have the answer just because you asked. And it doesn't change the fact that I can stop your plan by taking the pills. So she noticed the medicine then. She must be planning to invade the House of Eternity. If she gets inside, she can do more than take the medicine. She can destroy our facility so we can't make any more. Oh, the wall. We can't afford for them to get any closer than this. Please help us keep them away. Got it. Leave it to us. Seems there's a new type of monster here. Proceed with caution. There's a bonus objective, and I can't see what it is, so I can't read. But it says something about win condition being to take her down to 20% of her HP. She doesn't even have a bomb or a spell card. Wait, that sheep is gonna get in there, and I lose instantly. Hina, stop them. Stop that sheep right now. She'll run if she gets that low. Okay. They have wall guard. Okay. Combine. I wonder if I could have done that. No. I can't do that because they're not next to each other. I have to wait a turn. There we go. Scare, triple attack. Get him. This isn't gonna do anything. That did no damage. Wait, what was the lose condition? Was the lose condition fairy die? Ow. That did a little too much damage. If anyone goes over the line or any of the fairies get pulped, uh-oh. Well, Lily can help. Lily can help. They'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. Wow. Wow. That was not damage. That was not damage. Well, what can you do? Well, let's get moving, boys. Come here. Sure. Whatever gets the job done. Mima's not even needed, but I wanted her theme. God, Rumia is so strong. Pistol whip lasers. Okay. I gave somebody hit and run. It was you, so I can actually attack. And then I can move. Yeah, hitting away. I can get your ass. And Racing also has hitting away, so... That's good. God, Mima's theme is so fucking good. I don't think the whole OST is available on YouTube. But, God, I wish I had it. Once I'm done the game, of course. It's a complete mess. Bang. They're all on DL site or something. The OSTs? Can I buy the complete box OST for like 10 bucks? I couldn't find the squishy theme at all. I tried looking, but it just didn't pop up anywhere. I literally opened the game and play it from the music room. Interlude. That did just enough to kill. Move, Shinky, move. You can't get through this turn. Wait, you can. Wait, that sheep's gonna win. I can't stop that sheep. I lose automatically. How am I supposed to stop them all? I'll throw amulets. I can't stop him. Nobody can reach him in time. Lily couldn't, and if he decides to hit that line, the game's just gonna be like, it's over, and then we gotta do the whole thing. Maybe we should have parked closer to the line that we're supposed to protect. You ever think of that? I bet you didn't. That would be too smart for you. Blade step. Throwing edge. Okay. Should have invested in the base units. What do you mean? How would investing in Sunny, Luna, and Star change the fact that sheep has a clear access point to the line? I invested in Lily. That doesn't mean Lily can just magically hit things. That's not how this works. There's so fucking many of them, dude. What is even happening? Oh, right. Marissa's part of this team. Who's got Sanai? Oh, Momiji. Now that I think about it, pairing her was kind of a bad idea. If only just because it means, you know, I don't get to use the Shrine Maiden move. Let's just slap the shit out of the sheep. Well, it's okay, because if I lose, I can just restart, and I keep all the EXP I just got. And it's not that big a deal. If I'm fortunate, then they just won't move at all. Man, Nazarene really just disappeared, huh? Nazarene just disappeared. Byakuren showed up, and now Sho is now Byakuren's backpack. She was her own character for basically 3 games. So, I guess 2.5. Maybe just 2. But now we have the big lady. The boss rat. I got like no EXP for that. Sword of his soul goes right through this fucker. Yeah. The Sword of Temperament is really cool. Manifestation of temperament. I don't get how it works, but that's okay. I don't have to get how it works, cause it works. Who's got this? Who's radiating this aura? Right, you are. All right. Here's hoping I don't lose to that sheep crossing the line. I lost. I lost. I literally lost. He's on the line. I can't stop him. He got double action. What do I do about that? I can actually hit you? Damn, alright. He didn't cross the line, chat. But I don't think... How am I gonna kill him with the fairies? That helicopter is still there. I like this move because Koishi's like, check this out, and then she falls over backwards and dies. What a crazy move. Watch this! Dies. This seems like overkill. Alright, terrible souvenir was unnecessary, but whatever. Juicy. Could you stop attacking these fairies? They don't have a lot of juice in them. They're struggling just from one attack. Oh. S formation attack. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna fuck you up this time. Well, they actually dodged that. Wow, okay. S formation attack, go! I don't think this will kill. SFA. Oh no! No! That is so unfortunate. Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. You buffoon. I can hold the line. I don't think she's gonna kill. She ain't gonna kill. Oh, actually, not bad though. Not bad from full HP. Bro, I don't know what this sheep is thinking. You had the choice between hitting Chirno and hitting Hina. They didn't see who was behind Hina. I think that's what it was. They didn't see who was behind her. Now for my counterattack, throw the child at her. Wow. I'm shocked that didn't kill. Maybe it knew better than me. Still died though. Not making much EXP on those. Alright, now here's the danger. This... The fuck? Oh. This sheep up here has flew too close to the sun. I have to kill it. Lily, I need you to kill it. Sleeper. Lily will protect. It has 1,000 HP. Oh, I overkilled the shit out of it. Okay, so the white sheep have double action, but they also have 1,000 HP, so you just need somebody in range to hit them to stop them from getting away with their shenanigans. Let's get him with a scramble attack, boys. Fear. Hit him with that gain. Also lets the unit earn item drops from their own bombs. I don't remember that being part of it. I'm prepared. Show some gusto. Guts, guts, guts. I don't know why this became more inaccurate. Won't fall for the same trick twice, I guess. $317 damage. Oh, I'm gaining. Oh, I'm gaining. So many levels. Alright. Protect the base. Protect the base. Now what I'm wondering is if it's worthwhile just setting up the wall, or if I just actually like push my units inwards. It's like, they're gonna start moving eventually, and I need to be able to catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. But I could also make a rush to Miko and kind of fuck her up. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Might as well just hold forward. I can't go up. Trying to move everybody upwards like that will just result in some not getting any action at all. It's only August 19th, bro. School night! It's a school night! That actually reaches you? Wow, okay. I didn't think that would. It's coming soon, it's a school night! Look, man, I just want September to come because when September comes, it means the weather will drop. Also, my birthday is in a month and a week-ish from now. So, I could barely see Snai. A noteworthy chart, just in case you wondered. I plan on doing a follow-up to the Mugen stream on my birthday. And I think this weekend is going to be the Mugen VOD. I believe this weekend is going to be the Mugen VOD, so be excited. And then I need to recruit people to help me put together a pack. So you best be ready. Hina, I want you to go all the fuck way up here and help with Lily on that side. Alright. We're starting to close in, boys. See, they're running at a weird angle. There's 4 of them moving right now, but they're gonna run right into my... Yeah, they're right in my range. Yeah, there's too many for them to have for Lily to deal with. 3 fairies? Get them. Get them. So like I said, if you want to help with that, let me know. And I can formulate the council. We grid it, it's fine. Otherwise, I have to do the whole thing myself, and that's... Well, I kind of have to do the whole thing myself anyway, but I basically just need people to test characters to make sure that they work and they're interesting. And there's nothing that they do that would get me banned on the platform. Is that gonna kill you? Hell yeah, fairies, let's go! That's like all of my MP, so it better fucking kill you. Barely. Oh god. Okay, there's a horde of them moving now. You wanna fight? Let's fight. That's all. Because I know how to add characters and stuff at this point, chat. I figured out how to add characters to Mugen. I have. I don't know how to customize anything about Mugen, though. So there's that. But I know how to put characters in. It's just a matter of whether or not they're entertaining. I found a couple sites that have characters, but it's hard to tell if they're actually good or not. Some of them are like kind of rough looking, but maybe they're really good. I don't know. There's a lot of them though. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of them. I think a number of people have made their own port versions of like actual characters before. I already knew this, but geez, you girls are stubborn. We stayed up all night making that medicine. We're not about to just hand it over. This is to protect humanity from the nightmares. We can't afford to lose it. I won't let you lay a single finger on it. Then get out here and help! I still don't know what this stuff is, but your attitude tells me all I need to know. Hee hee. Where's all this creepy confidence coming from? I mean, I just don't feel like losing today. You're making a big mistake if you think I'm the same as I was when you beat me before. Well, she sounds confident at least. Try to say that again after you see this. That's too many. She's hiding that many of them? I'm sure you noticed that my sheep were multiplying faster. That's because my power is stronger. With this many, you'll never stop them. Oh no, they're already not on my watch. Master, what do you want to stand in our way? You won't be setting one filthy hoof into this place. And I believe I told you that you won't be touching this medicine either. Talk big while you still can. Ugh. Master! This isn't good. If we're stuck defending the mansion, we'll never be able to muster a counterattack. But there are sheep over here too. Still haven't given up. You girls really are stubborn. But I don't care how much you pretend to care about the humans. You still just invade us from the moon. I saw how much you would look down on everyone from the surface when we first met. Ouch! Hitting her right where it hurts. See, you can't even deny it. But how do I know you won't just drop the act and start something awful again? The taunts of a child. Eren is no longer. No, I realize how absurd it sounds for me to claim that I'm doing this for the humans. Master. But even so, I am now a citizen of Earth. I have a duty to offer something of value to others. Regardless of how I might be seen, I've decided to step down onto the soil of the Earth and live my life here. And I'm told that makes me a resident of Gensokyo. So you remembered, Eren. And just as I'm sure you never expected to say anything like that, me to say anything like that, the world is filled with things you'll never predict. Sounds nice, but in the end, it's just more talk. I know you're up to something. Anyway, you say you decided all this or whatever, but that's enough to be accepted? It's not fair. That's it. You're getting the full treatment. Take a nice nap from full output electric shock. Gah. Eren, not even you can take much more of that. Damn, really? You had me, you could have fooled me. Now finish her off. Master. Huh? You're okay? Yeah, lightning bolt. I wonder who summoned that. Where'd that sheep go? Wait, so that bolt of lightning just now was... I don't make a habit of remembering each and every fool, but do you realize what you've done? How dare a lowly yokai raise a hand against her, and while speaking such filth at that. You've already earned a myriad deaths. This aura, no way. Who did that? If you're gonna hide, then I'll just have to find you. Too slow. Suddenly, suddenly she's back. So here comes the cheater move. Ah! $9,999. I could do more than that. Come on now. Ow, 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 hot! My wool's on fire! With that, one of your sins has been burnt away by the flames of Atago. But don't expect to be forgiven with just that. No way, that's... Is that Yorihime? Lady Yakokoro. Who are you? You just dropped it out of nowhere to get in my way! In truth, I had no intention of coming to a place like this, but as long as I wield this blade, No, I was asking who you were! Silence! Eat! Frankly, I am shocked by your insolence. Not only do you fail to offer even one word of apology, now you're demanding my name? It seems that first I'll have to teach you your place. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing, Raisin? You're acting like you're all that, but I've still got plenty of sheep. And all I need to win is to get the pills. Lily, no! Oh no, they're changing their target. Is she planning to take Lily hostage? I can't fight out this many. Leave it to me. Oh shit, it's Rabbit! She's back! Wow, how much ammo is in that fucking gun? Is that not a bolt-action rifle? How is it shooting that much? Bo really had an emote ready for this, huh? Fine. What? Is that Lunar Rabbit weaponry? Wait, isn't that... Are you hurt, Lily? Rabbit! That's the second time I've saved you, Fairy. So it's not just Yorihime then. This isn't a dream, is it? What the heck? What the heck? You still got even more people in hiding. In that case, I might as well bring in everyone. Oh my god, chill! Whoa, chill! The map can't take this many enemies! What is that? How do you like that? The whole forest is packed with sheep. I don't care how strong you are, you can't stop all of them. How could she still have so many in reserve? Guess her weird confidence wasn't just a bluff then. Hee hee, I brushed everyone's fur and put them in a good mood just for today. Now come on, let's get into that mansion. Aren't you forgetting someone? What? Oh. Where'd everyone go? They vanished. Did you send them off somewhere, Miss Yukari? No, I didn't do a thing. The sheep were completely disintegrated without leaving a trace. That power approaches the border between particle and wave. It's... there, I think this view is much better this way. Bon voyage. Toyohime, remind me again how many times I told you that using that weapon on Earth is forbidden. Don't worry, I left it at its lowest setting. Look, the forest is still intact, isn't it? What did you do? Where did you hide them? The fan I use creates a wind that purifies all creation. Your friends are disintegrated at a subatomic level and now on a voyage across the sea of stars. No, you're lying! Haha, you're kidding me. You blew all those sheep away in one shot. But Lady Toyohime, what are you two doing on Earth of all places? My deepest apologies for not keeping in touch, Lady Yakokoro. It's an honor to meet you once again. So it really is you two then. But why? We've been given a mission. I'd love to tell you more once we settle things here. First of all, let's purify this insolent yokai who dare harm Lady Yakokoro. My sister and I will form a team. Rei-sen, use your own judgment. Roger! Yorihime, the circumstances forced our hand, but now that we have here, we might as well clean up. To prevent this from getting out of hand, we'll eliminate the target as quickly and efficiently as possible. Got that? Right, we shouldn't need more than 3 minutes. Rabbit! Lily, I'd love to catch up, but we gotta finish this first. I'll be fighting too, so get behind me, Lily. Aye! Whoa, shit, hold on. Bonus conditions, I gotta read them. Chapter 70. Bonus condition. When the turn reinforcements arrive, defeat Miko within 3 turns. Okay. 3 turns. So you have, what is this? All-out barrage. Consumes all ammo to increase damage. Damage increases according to selected weapon and remaining ammo count. 2 uses. You have long laser bayonet, you have 30mm Gatling, you got gunblade combo, and you have satellite shooting. It's not a P move. All out barrage. What do you got? Snipe. Cheer. Okay. Snipe increases it by 2. Oh, I can hit this one. I mean, it feels like overkill, but it seems like I'm just going to be tending these 2 in to kill Miko. Because she's going to die. The helicopter is still here, chat. I can barely hear myself. Just give it a second. Alright, I want to see the moves. Based on assault loadout. Actually, if I use snipe, I can hit the one over there. Honestly, I never thought we'd meet again so soon. But You're right, it's much too soon. Huh? I told you I'd show you a wonderful spring you could see from the moon, but you came back before the snow even melted. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought... Anyways, I still remember that promise. But since I didn't think I'd get to see you again, I'm so happy. Me too. Wow, this got a little awkward. By the way, didn't Lady Orihime call you Rei-san just now? Right. After you left, a lot happened, and I ended up working for them as a pet. Lady Orihime is putting me through her training now, and I've decided to keep living on the moon. So I won't be running from battle anymore. Ray Sen. Laser gun. The moon! What is this? What? Am I even firing? What part of the gun do I fire? Alright, well, good job. Alright, we're gritty. Oh, right, Eden's here. Alright, there's a bunch of white sheep I gotta fuck up. What do you guys do? Supremacy. Ah, fuck yourself. 130, yeah. Take Mikazuchi. Creates break accuracy limit for 1 turn. Accuracy rates over 100 are converted to extra damage. Take Mikazuchi Roar. I don't remember that move, but her sister was not a combatant last game. Nullifies damage from all attacks under 2,000. Connect the sea in the mountains. Move any unit to any spot within 7 panels of their original position. Can move or enemy allies or enemies, but ineffective against enemies with resistance. Uh-oh. Okay. Increase points gained by 20%. Support attack level 3. Combo attack. Support defend. Fan. Femto fiber rope. And wave leader fan. Well, I mean, I might as well see them in action, right? Not like you're gonna see me use these characters ever again, but we'll see them in action. Sense, Excel, Triumph, Snipe, Luck, unlocked. Focus, Drive, Sense, Zeal, Fury, and Soul. God, you are a good unit, aren't you? Aren't you just the goodest unit ever? Alright, let's start with Fan. Sorry, Toyohime, I know we agreed not to interfere, but I couldn't just watch any longer. Oh, I don't blame you. Even I was getting angry at what we saw. That said, there's no elegance in a brutish all-out brawl. Right, with my power to house the myriad gods and my weapons for the unsullied moon. Let's show them Danmaku we can be proud of as the 2 leaders of the moon's defense. Truly the most beautiful Danmaku on Earth. Whippy the Fan. $5,000 damage. Now, isn't that great? Okay. Now hit him with the Femto Fiber Rope. We love the Femto Fiber Rope. What? What was she tugging at? Alright, see you later. Okay. Bro got fleeced into another dimension. Wave leader fan. These are all her moves. We saw her field move. She used it when she appeared. Oh, look at that. What a familiar scenery. It's all just gone. It has ceased to be. You're gonna have to clean that up, you know. You're responsible for all that. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've seen all your moves, but they might have been changed. I don't remember your last one at all, though, but we'll see them. Just because, like I said, don't expect me to use these characters after this chapter. Just don't. Blade the beam! Is that bias I'm detecting? Well, of course, but they're also probably both 3.5 units, because why wouldn't they be? Blade flash. Cut him up. Cut him up. But I'll probably bring Rabbit because Lily needs a friend. Valencia. Alright. So we saw Scorch. We saw Scorch. That's what she hit her with earlier. Now we're gonna hit her with the Amaterasu Omikame. I just put Yumeko and Shinki on the team, and they cost 4 and 3.5. Oh, actually, I think Yumeko is 3. Amaterasu! Ah! Imagine you're a rancher and you look outside and your sheep is just eating grass, just, you know, just chewing, and then that happens to you. Like, oops. Probably should have thought of that before you minded your fucking business in my AoE attack, huh? Lightning bolt. Learn from Yomu. Yomu was fucking Yorihime up on the moon. Yorihime couldn't hit her. Animation's still going. Alright. Alright, let's solve the mystery of what I want to do here. You can't cross the line. You probably can. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would cross. Oh, you actually would cross. You're a problem. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You also cross if you play your cards right. Okay, alright. Many of you need to die then. I need 150 power to use that move, and it costs 150 MP. But it's fucking huge. Alright. Well, I need to kill the... The only issue really is the white ones, because they get double action. Al-Kanab. Let's think about this for a second. I don't think... I probably could kill Miko, but I wanna actually kill her, because she deserves it. So let's figure this out together. Just kill the white sheep, and then we can rush Miko. Well, Yorihime can channel any god that's ever existed ever because she trained really hard off screen, I guess. Alright? Now, if you're done asking questions, just accept that they're better than you. Come on. I'm gonna take him to the show. I only have 2 tickets, though. The end. Hooray! Intrusive fanfare! This is genuinely one of my favorite themes in the game. It's really good. Throw some amulets, boss. Alright, goodbye, theme. No, Suako's not Taki Mizuzuchi, but Kaneko is based on Taki Minakata. Because the story is he invaded the Suwa Shrine after his defeat and took over it. And Moria, which is Suako, if you didn't know. Game of Rising. Can I hit you? Oh, I can. I can just shoot you. Oh, fuck yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. Catch this. Actually, you know what? Why would I give it to Eren when I can give it to Renosuke? Yeah. Yeah, blast his ass with some machine guns. You got him. Anna's not getting used ever again. I don't know why I give her the kill. Okay, now the real hard part. Well, you definitely need to die because you're actually a hazard. I think I'm gonna send Hina in. Like, I'm just gonna bowl Hina straight into that crowd of sheep and see what happens. It's not be a good idea. Him and Aki still have one spirit left, but I'm starting to think at this point it's not tied to their level. It's tied to story, like Alice's was. Is there even a reason for Aku to have stats? Alright, Asa, can you shoot gun? Can you really not shoot gun? Yo, go cut a bitch. Go cut a bitch. Good. Yomo's actually just there to watch. He's dead. Act +1. Wow. Chain. I'm here to help. Yomo, 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 yomo. Cut one of these open and reveal Yuma inside. And she gets to do it again. Magnificent. Okay, but you're still standing, and you are... There's 2 hazards left standing at the moment. But I can't send Sunny down there, because that's a bad idea. What I can do, however... I can get really close to Miko. And then Femto Fiber this guy. Get him out of the way. Okay. We'll make use of them since they're here. Give it up. This rope is made of whatever the fuck she said. Whatever she said, it was all horse shit anyway. All of it. That's Lunarian technology for you. It's that perfect. Your Lunarian technology allowed you to devise the world's greatest rope. Yes. Yes. I see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can you get close enough to kill? Damn it. Flandre, you're always held back by the fact that you can't hurt anybody until you are within... you are too close to them. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. The rope is made of fibers that has there's no space between it, so it's impossible to escape it. It's a perfect rope. Lunarian technology uses bolt action rifles, but they've been repurposed to fire 1,000,000 bullets, by the way. Gain luck, guts, bro. I did not want to click that button. Very well. I was bulking up, dude. I was bulking. Oh, you have cheer. Okay. I'll worry about that later. Cloak. She can scream. Just in case something bad happens, we'll prepare for the worst. Fairy overdrive. Fairy overdrive! This is it. This is your final move on this map, girls. Make it count. Like a lightning bolt. Overkill. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, and now it's just a couple stragglers. Throw some needles at him. Go, Reimu, you're the main character. Yep, you go, Reimu. You got it. Good job. Oh, I'm gonna fuck her up. Alright. This... What was this fool thinking? I don't know her HP. I need to figure out her HP. She took severe mental damage just now, but it seems she's still bearing it. Well, I don't think anyone could handle getting dunked on like that. But isn't this our chance? Let's crush her spirit until she gives up on this incident. Right, I can't lose. I have to win for the sake of everyone on their voyage. Oh, she's over it already. Nah, she's done for. Her eyes look a little empty. If I lose here, then even the memory of them will join the stars. Watch over me, cats, Muffy, Toto, I'll avenge you! She did, she took 9999. So 20%, we just need to figure out what her max HP is. Metric interference barrier did not work. Okay. Chat, where is this scene at exactly? I know it's the Sea of Tranquility and all that, but I've seen it in the Hifu anime as well. Where exactly does this particular scene take place? Because also, I'm seeing it here, but I also saw it in the card art in Lost Branch. Was that in... Did she just dodge it? Yes, she did. She did in fact dodge that. I think it might have been in Magical Astronomy itself. Is that not just the place where they crashed? I don't think so. I don't remember though. I thought the place they crashed had like trees and stuff around, but the Sea of Tranquility is just the Dead Sea around like the moon. It's not actually close to the capital, right? They're MP-less. That was all their MP. They have 0 MP. They can't do anything anymore but sit. What do you do when you have no MP? Can you even attack anymore? Shining Sunlight. You're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. No, that particular area I've seen as a screenshot a number of times. Just like, you can see the moon in the background, which doesn't make any fucking sense when you really think about it. But it's also just like, not a beach per se. Kind of sometimes it's a beach, but it's more like the stony crag there. But then it's just the water. But it's obviously on the moon. But it's the Sea of Tranquility after all. Yeah, landed units do recover more MP, I know. I very rarely think about that, though. They actually can't do anything. They're completely unable to attack. $10 damage. They hit the gritty. Yeah, they use a lot of MP. That's why you need to give them MP saver stuff. I don't know how the skills like work for that though. Do you give one of them saver and they're all affected by it? Do you give one of them an item? Are they all affected by their items? I don't really get it. Well, grounded units are affected by terrain. Very rarely do I have enemies, characters on the ground. They're only on the ground because they start on the ground and I don't realize they're on the ground. Land battles are kind of weird. Very few characters seem to have things that do better on the ground, though. Like Cherno's on the ground right now. The prison rivers only Lunasa counts. They only get to use their first item slot when they combine. Like each of them total, or just like one? Okay, well at least the guard is working. The guard is working. They each get one. Okay. Well, I mean, each of them have like 3 item slots because they're not powerful units alone. If you could just bring a whole fucking like club of items. Okay, one's right on the line. 30mm Gatling gun. Let's see what it looks like. They brought a picnic. Jeez. Relax. It wasn't that serious. She's so strong. Long laser bayonet. Her theme is good, though. Oh. Alright, so Miko's like right there, and I can definitely beat the shit out of her. I think I might have to. Yeah, Hina can get in. No action power. Players cannot act when power is below 120? Oh, we're good. Yeah, I can get in there and beat the shit out of her. So I might as well try to get some... Let's see. Fire at the sheep. Hold on. Bless. Cheer. Lily's probably gonna proc her, she'll proc her extend and it'll get her SP back, so I might as well spend some of it. And I'll save the... Okay. Fire the guns! The stupid sheep power drain is so annoying. They don't really do that on easy mode, I don't think. I'm juiced! Okay. Alright, now we're gonna beat the shit out of you. So you have a potato. You have Wool Guard, reduce damage by 1100, 10% regeneration, small, prevail, predict. You got Crook, Thunder Ram, and Yokai Sheep Stampede. Alright, I'm going to hit you. You're not going to dodge this again, little fucker. Two guaranteed crits? I wonder if that's necessary. I want to see her HP threshold. Oh, right, I forgot. Yorihimi's a cheater. Yeah, break accuracy limit for one attack, accuracy rate over... Yeah, okay. 173%. Okay. Oh, look, Miss Satori's nastiness worked perfectly! Good thing she's so stupid, huh, Orin? Hey, only stupid people call other people stupid. But it seems that you really are wary of us. You got that right. I can't believe you're still so perky, even after seeing Lady Makoto's nightmares. You really are different from the others. Of course we are, but who cares about that? What the heck are you guys doing? What's up with this incident? I know you've seen what the village is like now. This is all for Lady Makoto's dream. She thought it was the best way to help the humans. So I suppose you're just mindless sheep following orders then. No, I want to help her because I agree. Lady Makoto's dream is my dream too, and I won't let you get in her way. Our way. Yorihime showed up. Toyohime showed up. Toyohime activated crazy moon technology and the sheep got out of the way. She simply moved out of the way. She did it again! Oh my god, she did it twice! Bro, Yukari didn't get out of the way. Okay, chat, she's got 23,500, which means she's dropped below 20% at the moment, which means she's going to run away. Okay. 23,500, 20% of that, take 10%. 10% would be 23.5, and then double it. So 46.5, well, actually it'd be 47. So 4,700. If she drops below 4,700 HP, she runs away. If my math is correct, which it might not be, but who cares? Let's try again. I think I can make Yomu do enough damage for that. Oh. Quick maths, quick maths. What a dumbass. You dodged it again! That's like an 80% chance 3 times. That is an absurd difference in damage. Can I do 7,000? Can I do 7,000? Or 8,000 with the wool guard up? Okay. You have soul, right? You do have soul, and you can pop it. I think Yumiko can get in there and bomb. And that won't do enough to knock her down. Okay. Perfect. We're good. So Yomu can definitely kill her from that range. No doubt. So first... which one of you has cheer? Cheer for Yomu. Bless Yomu. We're gonna get her activated in a second, though. Need 2 more attacks to do that with. Okay. Let me see. Who's the easiest one to do this with? I guess it'd be you. Yeah. Yomu can definitely kill, so it won't be an issue. But we're gonna do 2 attacks, and her SP will pop, and I can cast Prayer. And also, I'll have her attack as well, just for the EXP. I have Soul. Soul multiplies by 1.8. And I'm right next to her, so I can slash the shit out of her. Yomu will kill her. No worries. Alright. That should be 1 more. Oh, you're not going up anymore. Why are you not going up, fucker? Lily, go up! Nobody could do anything. Renew. Oh, right, that. Bruh. Cast Cheer, Bless, Prayer, Arouse, Devote, Trust. Oh, right, I can just do this. I can love Yomu. Okay. I can love Yomu. And I can love Raisin. They just became so powerful. Okay. Oh, why not? Why not score some EXP? Hey, at least Shinky got to fire 1 shot. Actually, no, she didn't, because Alice killed her. Alice killed the 1 target Shinky got. Whee! Good thing she doesn't get dizzy, huh? Level 70. Alright. Cheer for yourself. Triumph. And let's hit him with another Gunblade combo. After Makai, Alice learned to love. But Shinky was always capable of it, and that was the difference between her and her daughter. How... This is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous amount of gunfire. Look at that, then she pops the cartridge. Juicy. Alright, Yomu. Now it's your turn. She has casted Soul. Attack cannot be a critical hit. Alright. Perish, you little rat bastard. This incident is dangerous, Miko. But it's necessary. Lady Makoto said so. But is Makoto always right? Do you just accept everything she tells you? I'm not dumb. I'm doing this because I think it's good too. Aren't you the one who just does whatever your master tells you because you're scared of her? You're saying that now? I'm no longer dulled by a misguided blade. They got dialogue, but there's no way to see it all. No chance. Yomu, slice her up. Should I go? Oh. That's the power of love. Potato! They're not speaking English! It seems you realize your defeat is imminent, but even praying to the gods won't save you now. All the myriad gods are on our side, not to mention the wisdom of the moon. They were terrifying as enemies, but it's so reassuring to have them on our side. We've met Yorihime, but she brought her sister too. Anyway, a win's a win. We stopped you from getting the pills. And naturally, you're going to tell us where your master is. Don't think you won just because you saved some medicine. You can't stop those nightmares no matter what you do. Lady Makoto's power to control dreams is unbeatable. Nightmares? Controlling dreams? There's an incident on Earth where humans are seeing nightmares. This girl is part of the group behind it. I see. Very interesting. Sounds like this might be related to our mission. But when you speak of a yokai that can freely control dreams, you don't mean... Impossible. There's another Baku here? Good heavens, that means... Now you get it. Yeah, Lady Makoto is the yokai that controls dreams, a Baku. But now do you understand what I mean when I say she's unbeatable? Another one, huh? I don't care how strong the people joining your team are. Lady Makoto is invincible. Y'all should just take a nap and leave everything to her. Ah, she's getting away. Cheeky, does she think she's faster than a vampire? How far does she think she can get with her body turned to roast mutton like that? No, we shouldn't pursue her. What? Why not? Now that we learned our opponent's identity, there's no need to overextend ourselves. I agree, we should refrain from chasing after her. Well, if Yukari says so, I guess. Well, there she goes. It's unfortunate that she got away, but it's true that we had no reason to keep up the pursuit. First, we need to discuss the new information we've earned from this battle. Plus, it sounds like our guest from the moon has some business with us. I want to hear about that, too. True, we'd welcome an opportunity to exchange information, but more importantly, there's an esteemed figure present who we absolutely must greet. Isn't that right, Yorihime? 1 hour. What a chapter. Luckily, we managed to fight off the sheep. Are you okay, Eden? You got hurt pretty bad back there. Oh, that? Pay it no mind. That level of damage will regenerate on its own. Plus, I must thank you all for keeping the butterfly dream pills safe and sound. What are you talking about, Master? Aren't you the one who jumped in front of them and took the hits? Seeing Eren doing something like that was quite moving, even to me. And I've seen quite a few things in my time. Please don't tease me, Princess. I was merely fulfilling my duty. Even so, I was glad to hear that you now consider yourself a part against Sokyo. I'm sure your life here will become something precious to you. Yes. That's great and all, but you can't forget your other reason to be happy. Yeah, these amazing surprise guests of yours. So this is where Lady Yakokoto is living now. Right, it's bigger on the inside than it looks. It may be modest, but it's aglow with a sense of refinement and intellect. You wine snob. And this nostalgic smell of medicine, don't you agree, Yorihime? Oh, and that shack over there is where I was staying when I was mooching here. Rabbit! Oh my. I'm glad to see you're doing well, Rabbit. Never thought I'd see you again. Racing, everyone! I heard you were at a big fight up there, but it sounds like you made it back to the moon all right. Yeah, it was looking real dicey for a while, but it's all thanks to Lady Yakokoto's letter. The training is tough, but at least I'm not pounding mochi anymore. You're so cool now, Rabbit, even in battle. Thanks, anyway, I'm just glad you're all okay. Wait, is everyone calling you Rabbit? How bizarre. Yeah, that's the nickname everyone called me when I was here. But if I use my new name, things could get a little confusing, so I'm fine with going by Rabbit. True, but still the exact same name? If you have something to say, then say it to my face, Rayson. Gah! You were listening? No, I was just thinking about how your taste in names is as great as ever. Anyway, sorry for not staying in touch. I mean, please forgive me. Goodness gracious, she's still the same old Rayson. I thought you told me she grew up a little, Yorihime. I suppose one's nature doesn't change so easily. Her determination to live on Earth seemed real enough, at least. Indeed, she's been working as Eden's disciple. Lady Kaguya. I would say this meeting was a pleasant surprise, but of course it is no mystery that wherever Lady Yakokoro may be found, you won't be far behind. I suppose your life's been the same as ever, even after falling to Earth. Summarizing 1,000 years in a pithy remark is beyond even me, I'm afraid. But I'm sure that's someone else you'd prefer to be speaking to. I appreciate your understanding. We'll have to catch up with you another time. Isn't that right? Is that alright, Yorihime? But sister, Yorihime? Toyohime? Lady Yakokoro? I can't doubt my own eyes. It really is you two. To think we'd ever be able to meet like this. Once again, I apologize for not staying in touch. I'm just overjoyed we were able to meet again. It's been 1,000 years, but it was good to hear that you've been watching over us. And you two, you've grown taller, but I'd recognize those faces anywhere. If you don't mind, could you come a little closer so I can see you better? Lady Yorihime, why are you hesitating? This is your chance to finally see Lady Yakokoro again. Please forgive my rudeness, Lady Yakokoro, but I cannot face you. This is all due to my inexperience. What are you talking about? We were only here for our mission, and I'd planned to finish it and immediately return to the moon. Even if we'd be landing near you, I decided in my heart that we must never meet, Lady Yakokoro. But why? Because we are residents of the moon, but in her letter, Lady Yakokoro told us that she would be living on Earth. In order to accept that, I had to come to terms with the fact that our paths would never cross again. And yet despite that, here I am, filled with joy at the mere fact that we can stand on the same soil for even the briefest of instances. It must shame you to have a student like me, so at the very least allow me to hide my face from you. You're a Hime, so that's how strongly you felt about me for all this time, even though I'm the one who brought you so much suffering. Lady Yakokoro, even when I was leaving the moon, I didn't spare a second thought of those I was leaving behind as I committed those sins. You had to become strong precisely because you had a master like me, didn't you? No, you did nothing wrong, Lady Yakokoro. She's right. Please don't say such things, Lady Yakokoro. Toyohime. True, it wasn't an easy path, but it's one I chose for myself. It's the same for Yorihime. She may be strong, but it's only because she made the choice to become strong. And what took us as far was our pride in the teachings of our master, Lady Yakokoro. Toyohime. So please, rather than feeling guilty for what we've been through, could you instead praise us for what you've accomplished? Nothing can mean more to us than your recognition, Lady Yakokoro. Toyohime. You're correct, of course. You've grown so strong as both an older sister and as one who stands above others. In light of that, why don't we all forget our twisted karma for a moment and speak to each other as master and student once again? Lady Yakokoro. I hardly recognized you two, you know. Nothing could make me prouder than knowing that you were my students. Thank you. So paths that once diverged have crossed again. Even if this is but for an instant, I'm sure it will bring peace to your hearts. I've never seen them so emotional before. Determination and hesitation, strength and weakness, all of that exists inside everyone. Perhaps what we call true strength is that power to keep pressing forward despite that. Right? We have a lot to learn from that too. Unfortunately though, this may not be the best time to enjoy this touching reunion. Miko has shown herself, and I'd like to resolve this incident as soon as possible. Indeed, we have some more questions. We have some questions about that as well, but surely we don't have to be standing outside to ask them. Let's head indoors. Man, that would probably make you feel something if you actually cared about those characters. Well then, why don't we use this Japanese-style room? I never imagined we'd be brushing shoulders with important figures from the moon. Neither did we, and I see there are even some of the yokai we've been keeping an eye on present. Now, we have important things to discuss. Can you tell us why the lunar envoys have come to Earth? I believe I've mentioned a mission. We were sent to Earth to investigate a situation and ultimately resolve it. A situation. Yes, something unusual is happening in the dream world. Wait, the dream world? The dreams humans see are closely related to the lunar capital, so we have a certain yokai monitoring them for us. And recently there have been reports from her that someone's been changing the dreams of everyone in Gensokyo. Perhaps it's the same incident we've been investigating. It certainly seems like likely, based on what I've heard here. So anyway, us lunar envoys were volunteered for this since we have permission to come and go freely. Naturally, we plan to complete our mission without drawing attention to ourselves. But then we noticed a disturbance nearby and came to check it out, and you should know the rest. I see. So that's what's going on. By the way, why isn't this yokai helping out? What's she doing? She told us that this isn't part of my job description, so I'll leave it to you. The perils of vertical society. Well, it wouldn't have done much good for her to show up by herself anyway. Anyway, if I understand correctly, our objectives are the same here. In which case, wouldn't it be wonderful if we joined up? Join up? With them? Is your head filled with flowers or something? I understand your feelings, but you can't take that tone with. But you know, it's kind of true that there's been some diplomatic friction between Gensokyo and the moon. It's also true that top brass on the moon don't look kindly on Earthlings. That said, no one's watching us down here, and the people of Gensokyo are definitely more familiar with this incident. So I propose a temporary truce. This way we can present a unified front. And we'll gladly accept that. Whoa, a handshake between the Earth and the moon. There's a first time for everything. We're forming an alliance. This is going into the history books. I shouldn't need to remind you of this, but this needs to be kept completely confidential. We lose our jobs. Of course, but to think the ultimate military force of the moon would be helping us. It still doesn't feel real to me, but after both the Yama and the God of Makai already joined us, what did you expect? She's got a point. So I hate to interrupt, but do you two have a clue what the culprit is then? Just now, Miko made it obvious that she's a Baku. It's a kind of sacred beast that controls dreams, but there are no records of any appearing against Sokyo. So far. As far as I'm aware, the power of a Baku can only be used from inside a dream. There's no doubt that she's hiding somewhere connected to the dream world. But clearly you weren't able to pinpoint her location from the moon. Yes, meaning she's not just in the dream world. Most likely she's protected by a special barrier similar to the one around Gensokyo. So like a Gensokyo in the dream world. Wait, dreams and illusions? Fantasy? Ellie, you don't mean... Oh, are you two onto something for once? Yeah, it's our home. The culprit must be where we and Yuka live. Fantasy world. Toho Gensokyo, Lotus Land story. I see, so that's how it is. Fantasy world is a special place. Even in the dream world, it's a direct adjacent to Gensokyo. I can't think of anything anywhere else. Alright, if we know where she is, all that's left is to charge in. Well, let's get ready real quick and... If so, then we are in trouble. Huh? Swing and a miss? Is there something else? Yes, while Fantasy World is connected to the real world, in other words, the Gensokyo, it's still a part of the dream world. And the culprit has the power to manipulate dreams, meaning that Makoto Muatari has absolute control of everything there. Wait, absolute? So you're saying she's an omnipotent god there. And that's not all. Once we enter dreams and reality, spirit and flesh will become intermingled and both will be in danger. Fighting there is like wagering your entire existence. I'm not liking where this is going. So not only does the world itself present a risk, our opponent has an absolute home field advantage. So this must be what Miko is getting all that confidence from. But we have no other options, nor the time to postpone this. If we let this incident progress any further, we won't be able to undo the damage. We have enough butterfly dream pills left to hold back the nightmares for one more night. We have no choice but to use this time to make our final preparations and head out to the final battle tomorrow. We take the fight to her in Fantasy World. Then we'll disperse for her for today and meet up again tomorrow morning at the shrine. What about us, Lady Watatsuki? Good point. If it isn't a bother, I don't suppose you could host us at the House of Eternity for one night. Is that alright, Lady Yakokoro, Lady Kaguya? I have no objections if you're alright with it. Tomorrow's the final battle and tonight might be our last chance. Please don't waste this, everyone. Yeah. At the lake. And now we're at Aente. Why were we at the lake? So this is what the moon looks like from Earth. Yes, it's such a strange sight and such a quiet night. It's as if the entire world is asleep. I can hardly believe that, even now. Something is gnawing away at Gensokyo's dreams. Sounds like even the yokai rabbits of the mansion have gone to sleep already. Just for tonight, they can sleep without nightmares, thanks to the drug. Lady Kaguya. But with no one to disturb us, perhaps we could have a leisurely chat. I hope we can speak freely without Eren or the Inaba around. I appreciate that you've set aside the time for this tonight, of all nights. Oh, not at all. I did this because I wanted to speak with you. This is the first time we've spoken directly like this, isn't it? We've always heard so much about you from Lady Yakokoto back on the moon. I remember that too. Eren always had a special fondness for you two. And you still miss her from the bottom of your hearts. I'm the reason she left the moon. I suppose you must hate me for that. That's something she decided for herself, and I have no desire to insist that she was wrong. But we wanted to ask you why. What made you want to stay on Earth, Lady Kaguya? Why, you ask? Yes, after all, that was the trigger that made Lady Yakokoto choose the Earth. And not just her, it's simply a fact that many others had their lives thrown into chaos by her actions. So what were you thinking, Lady Kaguya? What thoughts drove you to choose an eternity on the surface? Oh, if you'll forgive me for asking such a direct question, that is. No, it's all true. Thank you for expressing your concern. Let's see. Right now, I'm able to stand before you like this, but when I first began my life as a fugitive, I couldn't help but be terrified. Surely that was because I was unable to escape the sins I committed. I lacked the luxury to even think about my original reason for remaining. In this time past, I may have forgotten what made me want to stay here, but recently I was finally able to remember it, and that would be my love towards life, both birth and death, of things changing as time ticks forward. I wanted to see more of this place where that's simply accepted as inevitable. And now it's surpassed me mere curiosity. I want to be a part of it. So that's what went through your head when you chose to stay behind on the prison known as Earth. So you've never regretted it then, this decision you made for yourself. You're saying that you accepted the crimes you committed and all the consequences of your actions. Yes, I won't deny them for as long as I live. I have a long time ahead of me, time to study my sins and the weight of what I've taken from others. I plan to hold the people whose lives I disrupted close to my heart for the rest of my eternal life. Thank you. That's what we wanted to ask. We'll remember your words. Just as we told Lady Yakokoto, we won't send anyone after you as long as we're the leaders of the envoys. Based on what you've said, your punishment will never end. Please remember those feelings as long as you live, so that your eternity will be something that ripens with age. I'll remember your words too. Now then, with that out of the way, how about we have something nice to eat? I happen to have brought some moon peaches for a midnight snack. At this time of night, aren't you on a diet? Oh my, why in the world would I worry about that when Lady Yakokoto's medicine is right there? You really are her disciples. You're both so strong. But don't mind me, and you need your rest as well. This is the night before the final battle. We should get some sleep. Okay, I definitely need this mushroom, and I should probably bring the lizard tail too, just in case. Oh, this is the grimoire I wrote the year before last. Sure brings back memories. Making progress on your prep work, Marissa. Going great, as you can see. I see. So your brilliant plan is to dump everything you own on the floor so no one can use my store. Or don't tell me you're choosing which junk to bring to the investigation tomorrow. I am, but digging through this stuff turned out to be kind of fun. This is the ribbon I used to have on my hat, and this is a peach tree branch I got on the moon, and come to think of it, I've resolved a lot of incidents, haven't I? Indeed. You've gone on all sorts of adventures, and you've never let me forget any of them. First you set out with Nitori, and you met Alice, and then Patchouli, and then more new allies one after another. And I've seen more Danmaku than I can count, but I took notes on every last one. So this grimoire contains your research notes from all those Danmaku battles. Yeah, I've come to look at it to remind me how far I've come. Hey, why don't you have a look too, Corden? Me? I'm in a good mood today, and when are you gonna get another chance? No thanks, maybe after we get back from the investigation. Come on, Corden, you didn't even crack open the cover. Think of it as a jinx. This way I'll have something to look forward to when we get back in one piece. Okay. I think something's supposed to progress there and it didn't. Damn it, why you gotta play the mature adult card now? Precisely because it's now. I haven't lived longer than you just for show. And anyway, don't you have better people than me to turn for support? What do you mean? Mr. Corindo! Is Marissa here? It's the middle of the night, Ittori. Lower your voice. But with this mountain of trash, I'm assuming she's here. Huh? What are you three doing here? Hey, it's Marissa. We finally found you. We visited your house to check up on you, but it was completely empty. As expected, it seems you aren't making any progress with your preparations. What the heck? Why would you come all the way out here on the night before the final battle? Because I know you, Marissa, and I know that if I left you alone, you'd stay up all night preparing. But if I keep you company, you'll finish up faster and actually get some rest. Alice, this is the fruit of the connections you made through your battles. I'm sure you already know that the history is more powerful than anything, Marissa. This changes based on who you picked at the cave way back. I don't remember what chapter that was, brother, but I'm pretty sure I picked Alice because why wouldn't I? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Anyway, do you think you three could help me pack? I'm gonna take all of it. What? All of it? Seriously? Given that this is Marissa, I doubt it's a joke. I expected as much. Looks like this will take all night, but we'll help. Right? It doesn't matter who we're up against. It doesn't change what I need to do. I have my magic and all of my history. And I'll end this incident with everything I have. Do I get Reimu view? I guess not unless I took Reimu. What the hell is going on here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. I have 5 Lunar Defense Corps. 3.5, 2.0, 2.0. Spring colored ground. Bonds that transcend space. Alright. Get in there. Get in there, lads. Alright. Who's been shafted? Gussie? Gussie got shafted? Marissa knew her. Oh, I can put somebody with Tenshi. Okay. Alright, that looks good to me, team. I can't actually fit anybody else, like at all. Yeah. That works for me. Okay. Sunny has learned Shining Star Sunlight. Switch Valor for Courage. Oh. Okay. So what do you guys do? Okuninushi. For 3 turns, grant HP MP regen 20% to unit. Unit regenerates HP MP at the beginning of their turn. Ame no Uzume. 3 turns, enhanced Shrine Maiden doubles the effect of Shrine Maiden, increases range +2. Gains the map version of Amaterasu Omikami. Okay. The map version of Wave Litter gains infinite range, however the attack shape becomes narrow. Team recovers 50 SP, 1 use. Wow. How stellar. Piercing rounds. All weapons gain piercing as a property. All weapons range cover all MP and ammo. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I think piercing rounds seems good. All out barrage I'm never gonna use. Okay, you have instinct. Are you small? I think you're a small creature. You're a medium creature? Damn, okay. I thought for sure you'd count as small. Racing is medium. Break power limit. P defeat. Hidden away. Shotgunning. I don't think so. No, only 2 of them are point blank range. Satellite. Actually, hidden away would be decent for her. Why not? We'll put it on there. It's decent. I got a potato. Right. Okay. Well, I probably should give you something. Mobility up. Sure. All the good stuff has been taken. Have a potato. You've earned it. See? Lily has a cabbage, and a potato. I don't know why she has that, but she does. Mima doesn't have an item. That's good. Satori doesn't have an item either. Satori is a backpack, though. She is a backpack. She can have concert tickets and a 4-leaf clover. Good. So Raisin has 2 modes. She has assault loadout and sniper loadout. Beam launcher, buster launcher, and ultra portable neutron launcher. Okay, well we'll try that because I just put her with hitting away anyway, so why not? It doesn't change anything. It changes her mobility and her defense. Alright. Can Ruma become next level? 10! Ugh. Ugh. Fine. I didn't forget this time. I didn't forget. The helicopter is still here, boys. Okay. Who's getting it anyway? I don't even know. Hachi, Sakuya, Iyuko, Shizuha, Minariko, Ichiden. I hear it. It's quite low to the ground. It's loud. New skill, Twin Autumn. Well, I can already tell what that is, but I'll look at it just because. Good sister. Okay. Increase mutual friendship by 3. Alright. Alright, chat. 2 hours? Here comes another chapter. Oh boy. Thank you for that night turning to day effect. We needed that. Phew, made it on time. Thanks to Ed and Strug, I had a nice dreamless sleep last night. Maybe Reimu will actually wake up on time for once, but knowing her. Yo, Reimu! Marissa, I never thought you'd be the first one here. We haven't had an honest-to-goodness incident investigation for a while, so I hit the hay early last night. Even all that packing I had to do, see? Wait, seriously? You're bringing all that? What's even in those bags? That's a secret, but aren't you the one taking things a bit too easy? Yeah, I guess so, but I know what I need to do, so I guess we're both as ready as we'll ever be. Yep, that's all that's left is to kick ass. Speaking of, am I really the first one here? Yeah, but they should start trickling in at any minute now. Oh, Marissa's already here. And Reimu's already awake too, thank goodness. Oh, it's you 4. Good, we can save the energy we normally spend waking you up. Looks like we both got your game faces on today. Hey there, everyone. Doesn't this feel like the usual lineup, though? Snai, you and Kane we were pretty late yesterday. Did you get enough sleep? Yes, thank you, but you look pretty tired, Nitori. Yeah, we were with Marissa until late last night, but all of us kept getting together like this really hammers home the fact that we're resolving an incident. Right? We've dealt with each other every other incident as far as a team, although we've gathered quite a crowd since the first one. True, you've managed to make allies out of your former enemies, and I expect you all be grateful that I'm lending a hand. The Scarlet Devil Mansion crew, yeah, I guess you girls were the first. What a long-awaited battle it was. Remy certainly enjoyed it. Yeah, we were there too. We just slipped in. You could even say that we're part of the gang now. And while crossing the Misty Lake, you ran at us! Hey, Chirno, I'm the leader. Let me talk. Yeah, some fairies and worthless yokai started tagging along too. Worthless? Even a bug has a ninth of a soul. Wasn't it an eighth last time? More souls for everyone. Oh, sorry for having you get lumped in with us, Letty. You're friends. I don't mind. What a nice thing to say, and so different from the first time I interviewed you. Good grief, are you already pulling out the camera, Aya? Why shouldn't she? Actually, why don't you record this whole trip for us? It should certainly help advertise the shrine. Everyone should know what we've done for them. Oh, it's the Moria shrine and the rest of the mountain. As lively as ever, I see. Hey, someone pour me another cup, okay? Finally, another Don Mokou fiesta. Better make sure to enjoy this while we can. If you want to enjoy this, then leave it to us. When the ghosts get here. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. It's bad for the heart. Oh, but what exactly do you think a ghost is, Yomu? This is the morning of the final battle. We shouldn't be joking around like this. You say that, but you seem to appreciate the lack of eagerness to fight. You know, having you all show up at once like this won't get the tea served any faster. Wow, that sucks. The temple crew are almost here too. Actually, I can already see the Palanquin ship heading over here. Yeah, it looks like it's landing over there. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, looks like we're a little late. Without the ship, you might have been even later. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid we'd get lost like last time. So you took the ship too, Mom? Yes, thanks to that, we had a smooth trip. They noticed us on the way and offered a ride. Looks like everyone's here already. Yep, with this crew, we can make any team we wanted. With a wide array of people we've gathered. But not just from Gensokyo, even people from other worlds are helping out. And now? I see you're all prepared. Geez, this is a big crowd. And such a disordered mess of them too. It's like a microcosm of Earth. The lunar envoys, I know we agreed to unite our forces, but I think we'll actually be fighting side by side. It's just as strange to us as it must seem to you, but I hope we can get along. Don't worry, everyone. You can trust them. I guarantee it. Glad to hear it, but I'm sure you had more to discuss last night after we left. Yes, and that's exactly why you can trust them. So who's missing? Just Yukari? Don't you worry, I've been listening the whole time. Our combined might will be nothing to scoff at. The sages of the earth, so are you the one leading this force then? Oh no, not at all. I'm simply here to observe. The investigation is being led by Reimu and her friends. These children have demonstrated true ability and certainly won't slow you down. Yes, I suppose you'll have to make an effort to keep up ourselves. So anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we get this party started? But before we go, how about a word from Alice and the Teach? I don't like the way you dumped that on us, but fine. So to repeat, this is the final battle, so let's do one last check so we're all on the same page. Where's Mistia? As you all know, Gensokyo has had its dreams stolen from us to be replaced by daily nightmares that plague our thoughts. This is dangerous. At this rate, even our way of life will be shaken. The mastermind of the yokai who controls dreams, Makura Muratari, and she and her minions are most likely hiding in Mugen Sekai. Our current goal is to march into there and take back Gensokyo's dreams. Invade her stronghold and change her mind by force. Simple enough. Well, you can't really call it a plan, though. For all we know, we're playing right into our hands. Yeah, but how is it any different from what we usually do? Right? We've never had a full picture whenever we go into an incident. And despite that, we've resolved every last one. Indeed, with everyone working together, there's nothing we can't do. Which is why we're taking this just like we always do. Right, but don't forget what we're going this time. Where we're going this time. Mugen Sekai is a space between Gensokyo and the Dream World. By going there physically, we're both putting our minds and bodies at risk. Not only that, but I think you should think of the Mastermind's power there as absolutely omnipotent. If anyone would like to back down, then now's your chance. Don't mock us. We're the type who can't just sit back when someone else is messing with our Gensokyo. I didn't hesitate for a second, and I doubt anyone else here did either. All of us are prepared to face the final battle. And we all had a chance to face our feelings last night, I'm sure. True, it seems we're all of one mind at the moment. This many connections is forming a huge swell. Okay, time to name our team then. Seriously, you want us to have a team name? I also find that a little odd, given that we are not a military. Perhaps it would help with our solidarity, though. You can think of it as commemorating the occasion. Fine, then how about fantasy maidens? Wait, Chad, I think it wants me to name it. There's a pop-up menu. It's in Japanese, I can't read it. I get to name them? What happens if I input this in English? Should I just hit OK? I don't know what the default is. You can't even see it. I'm not gonna mess with it for the sake of the story. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. Yes, yes, yes. How about the Fantasy Maiden Squadron? Okay. Fantasy what? I see. So it signifies all against Sokyo. Coming together. How elegant in its simplicity. No, I'm not naming it because I'm keeping the story pure without any interruptions from an asshole. Signifies all against Sokyo coming together. It's elegant. How elegant in its simplicity. Not bad. I'm fine with that. Anyway, with that settled, let's be on our way. Marasa, could you steer the ship for us, please? Just leave it to me. Ellie and Kurumi can show me the way, right? To the course. This is our once-in-a-lifetime chance in the spotlight. Okay, so first we head to Mugen-kan, which is through the lake behind the shrine. There's a room there that takes you into Mugen Sekai. So the plan is to look for traces of the mastermind there before rushing in. It's Yuka's old home, but I'm sure she won't mind us searching it. Then we're ready to go. What did we call it again? Not the Gensokyo Defense Force. We're called that. Yeah, of course. Yes, Reimu, right? Yeah, that. The leader of Fantasy Maiden Squadron. Should be you, right, Marissa? Gotcha. Let's hop to it. We're going to resolve this dream incident. So now it's always going to be in Japanese, but it's Fantasy Maiden Squadron. Yeah. I suppose it's been quite a while since I visited my own home, hasn't it? And in such a short time I've been away, it's changed so much. Now then, where's that tenant of mine? The Dark Soul's throne. Oh, it seems like she's already left after all. Whatever happened to giving notice to your landlady? It certainly is just like a mastermind to withdraw deeper into your lair, though. Oh, the vibration in the air. Seems Reimu and the others have arrived too. In that case, I suppose I should be headed in too. The great powers against Sokyo have come together as one, and all that's left is to wait for that bud to bloom. I know it will be beautiful. What is your endgame? Alright, so the Pelican ship will be on standby in the hall. Understood. Please leave the investigation to us. So we made it safely through the lake and into the mansion. Right, this is Mugen-kan, and where's the entrance to Mugen Sekai is. It feels pretty different from how it did last time I was here. You got that right. Looks like it's been abandoned. But it's so pretty. Yes, while it's mostly in ruins, there's a strange peacefulness to it. Ah, so that's where your tastes lie. Someone who's really into ruins? I think I've heard of that. Watch out, the floor is unstable and the flooding is awful. Even my favorite tiles came off. Are they underwater somewhere? Wait, but look at that. A flower petal. It's new too, and covered in yokai aura. I see, which means Yuka. There's no doubt about it. So she was here until just now then. Yuka was here? You haven't seen her since the flower field, have you, Medicine? Yeah, I miss her, but she said we'd meet again outside the Suzuran field, so I'm not worried. I'm just doing what I can. We might even run into her in Mugen Sekai. But we can never tell what she's thinking, so there's a good chance we'll end up fighting her. Perfect. I've always wanted a real fight with her anyway. No fair, Remy. I want to fight her too. It's so funny. We've known the Scarlet Devil Mansion people for so long now, but they haven't changed a bit. That's just how Remy is. If you're waiting for her to show her timid side, I think you'll be waiting a long time. That's right. Just last night, the mistress suggested we hold a celebration on the eve of the final battle. Wait, what? Don't tell me you threw a party. Of course we did. Just a modest one, though, with a few of our closest neighbors. Yukari certainly managed to procure a lot of good mutton on short notice. Wow, a party on the night before a battle? I would never have even thought of that. But wait, mutton? That's quite a grim sense of humor. It doesn't surprise me, though, coming from them. True, maybe Remilia's unwavering confidence is the key to this entire mansion's strength. It's a reassuring thing to have on their side when we're marching into enemy territory. Please, just leave it to us. Leading from the front lines is our specialty. Sounds great, but if you screw up, you're taking us all down with ya. By contrast, our esteemed guests from the moon sure know how to get things done. Nothing unusual here. Let's move on to the next room. But wait up, Lady Yorihime. If we don't slow down, you'll leave everyone behind. We've got a long road ahead of us and no time to waste here. And why should that matter anyway? Our mission isn't to befriend them, is it? Well, it's not like many people could get along with Lady Yorihime anyway. What a strong will. I'm starting to understand the rumors I've heard of her beating everyone up on the moon. No, Yomu beat her up. Please excuse her. She doesn't mean anything by it. As I'm sure you can tell, she's just serious about everything. Once you get to know her, she has a cute side to her too. It's not a problem. If anything, it makes her easier to work with. I don't mind either. After Yumeko, I'm used to being around Spartans. I'm sure Yorihime's seriousness will pay off down the road. Thank you, Shinki. I can only hope that the others are as kind and understanding as you. Oh, stop that, Toyohime. I should be saying the same to you. Well, those two are getting along, somehow. Birds of a feather stick together, as they say, not to mention how they both draw from a bottomless well of power. But the surface dwellers aren't half bad at getting things done either. Right, after what we've seen them do on the moon, we shouldn't underestimate them. I can't say I'd object to a little payback for what they did to me in the Sea of Stars either. But it can't hurt to try to match your pace to them, could it? If someone got left behind, wouldn't we be wasting even more time going back for them? True, but I never thought I'd hear those words from a Celestial. Very interesting. What's that supposed to mean? I've heard that people of heaven look down on the Earthlings, thinking themselves superior beings. Said the pot to the kettle. But here you are, suggesting we match pace with the others. It's not very befitting for a Celestial, is it? Don't need to tell me twice. Why does she look so gloomy? I thought Yorihime was praising her. Well, it's a bit of a complicated situation for her. As she says, heavenly culture doesn't look kindly on befriending the people of the earth. So even if she's being praised, she can't allow herself to honestly enjoy it. I see. That sure sounds familiar. On the moon, we try to stay above earthly concerns. I wonder if this feels similarly oppressive. If so, I'd say we're quite familiar with that. Even the Watatsuki sisters have been through a lot in the lunar capital. You too then. Oh, might you be able to sympathize with each other then? So she very much needed someone to talk to, you see. No one in heaven can understand her worries. Mind your own business, Iku. You're here for your job, so stop acting like you're my mom. Oh, you misunderstand. I'm not here for my job. I'm here because I personally want to help you, eldest daughter. Wait, what? Where's this coming from? Were you always like this? The people of Earth scolded us for being too fixated on duty and position. Hearing that really opened my eyes. I'd never realized it could be any other way. So you've been influenced by them then. Right, which is why I personally want to help you, eldest daughter. I want you to find a self you can be proud of. That's not fair. You can't just spring this on me out of nowhere. Besides, how am I supposed to do that when I don't even know what it looks like? Hey! We're pretty much done here, so we're gonna head further in by boat. Oh, it sounds like you finished searching this area. As long as you're making progress, hurry up, we need to join it with the others. Looks like we're not going anywhere after all. Character relations. Here we are. The deepest part of the mansion. Well, this is suspiciously huge. What kind of mansion would need a room like this? This room is where the entrance to Mugen Sekai is. See, it's right over there. Pink! What the heck? It's getting all hazy over there. I don't recognize that magic or spiritual power, but that's the light of dreams spilling into the real world. I don't doubt that it's connected to Mugen Sekai. Is anyone else surprised? I thought it'd be a door or something. I think it'd be more surprising if the entrance to the underworld was just a door. But we still haven't found any traces of the mastermind. Should we look around a little more first? No, I can sense something! Oh, the double action sheep. Well, I don't mind their double action behavior right now. Boy, them damn sheep familiars! Looks like they're coming out of Mugen Sekai. Well, what more proof do we need? The villain's obviously up ahead. Then prepare to sortie. We'll crush a path through the sheep and charge into Mugen Sekai. However, we do not have time to babysit anyone. You're each responsible for reaching it on your own. You'll have 6 minutes. That should be more than enough time. She means that the plan we're proposing Any thoughts for the people of Earth? No objections here. The sooner we begin, the better. Alright, everyone. Time to deploy. Okay. So, this might be one of those chapters where I have to reach the end point with everybody on the map. Alright, let's go. Right into that fog. Are you scared to split up, Die? A little, but I'll be fine. Anyway, anyone who's worried, take the rear guard. I'll cleave a path myself. She said on the boat. And who said you could hog all the glory? Certainly not me, because your ass is sitting on the boat. What? I'm the strongest and fastest here, so naturally I go first. Remy, you're on the boat too. Tee-hee, no way I'm letting you get all the sheep. Fawn's not on the boat. Good grief, didn't they get enough lamb last night? I'm sure they're just in high spirits because it's the first battle. What are you even talking about? Why is this a competition? Oh, I believe I already told you. This investigation is being led by Reimu and her friends. All of them. I see. So not a single one of you is simply a follower. How interesting. The moon would never tolerate that kind of internal conflict. Why are we still talking? The entrance to Mugen Sekai is right there. But watch out, even if we get in, getting out won't be so easy. We don't know where the enemy will get reinforcements. Let's break through as quickly as possible. Alright, so I assume that says you have to beat it in 6 turns. But we'll just check anyway. Defeat all enemies and clear the chapter in 6 turns. Yeah, okay. Kill everything and also make it to the end of the map. I can do that. How am I gonna get to the end? How? I can't even make that much distance with this character alone. I'm walking at a diagonal here, brother. It ain't possible. It's just actually not possible. I can't make it with some of those characters because they can't walk a diagonal fast enough. I didn't prepare. 7 HP, huh? Wow. That guy's name is R Spirit, but he's clearly blue. You know, I like Satori, but Koichi is just like an infinitely better character. You can put people on the boat. I guess the boat does have Excel, doesn't it? I'm not terribly concerned about the wife point anyway, because there's not enough chapters left to get the final wife point bonus for Rumia, and I only have to get it like one more time for the level 9 one. El Canap. Makai. I remember, Shinky doesn't have any P moves. She has no P moves. Yeah, it's no concern. If I didn't give a bunch of points to Lily, I could have maxed out Rumia. But I didn't think it would extend the amount. So it doesn't matter. I've already missed a couple anyway, because some of the wife point requirements are really stupid. They're like extremely tight on their requirements. And I'm on easy mode, so it's like, why is it that tight on easy mode? I can't imagine some of those requirements on higher difficulties. Although I guess they don't really want you getting them on higher difficulties anyway, because the bonuses that they give you is quite nice. Slash. I'll still play the chapter in a way like I'm actively trying to like beat it in the pre-requested amount of time. I'll still play the chapter like that, but I'm not really gonna go too crazy about it. So yeah, this chapter's gonna lead to like the final segment of the game in Mugen. We'll have a couple chapters left. What's this? A bed, and it looks like someone was using it until recently. Who would be sleeping in a place like this? Probably not Yuka. Maybe the mastermind? Now that you mention it, there's just a hint of yokai aura left on it. I don't see any bed cover though. Did she take it with her? Either way, we know she's up ahead, and we can find out later. Reinforcements, huh? These guys sure are hard workers. There's no end to them. We need to reach Mugen and Sekai as quick as possible. There has to be an end to them. The bonus objective said so. Yo, is that motherfucker underwater? I think he is. I think those bats are underwater. Yeah, they are. Stupid bastards. Alright. Okay, white sheep, you want to attack? White points are passively gained per chapter, and bonus objectives just give extra points. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I think there's one thing about Scarlet that I didn't like, but it's actually kind of a common thing anyway, is that in earlier chapters, the bosses don't actually get defeated. They hit a certain HP threshold and they go, damn, I'm losing. Gotta go. I'll be back later. And there's a lot of bosses in Scarlet that do that, where they just, you hit them to a certain threshold and they fuck off. It's unfulfilling. Even more annoying were the ones that were like, yeah, defeat them. Like, what? What do you mean defeat them? I can like min-max the damage output so I hit them down to a point. And then I can like fucking omega shoot them and then boom. I get 10 points, 10 bonus points. Hi, you're in my face. Damage, Matt. It's not even that. It's just like, it's kind of annoying to have to manage your damage like that so you can actually kill them without them running away. I think it was chapter 4 in Scarlet, the one where you were supposed to kill Sakuya, but if she dropped to like 30% or some shit, she just ran away. I couldn't do that. Like, we were level 5. Like, what move are we using to do that much damage to her? I remember Yuka was in chapter 12, I think. Yuka was somewhere in there, and you could kill her for her item drop, but it basically required extreme amounts of level grinding because she was grossly overpowered compared. Both of these attacks suck in the water, so let's just do the less one. I did hit her so she would Master Spark me. I thought that was pretty funny. The columns in the background there are present under the water. Look at this. Like when it goes back to the bat, look at the background. You can see the outlines of the columns. Yeah, it didn't do anything. I don't know if she had a drop. Oh, Painflow actually has an A rank in water. Okay. Maybe she dropped a sunflower super early in the game or something. Oh wow, Hina's theme beats over this theme. Okay. She did. Okay. Because normally you don't get that till she joins you, and you can take it from her. Sunflower was stronger in that game too. Okay. From what I've heard about New Game Plus is that you can use units who didn't exist in the chapters in question, and they actually bothered to give them dialogue. Which is really weird when you think about it. The replay value seems neat, but I don't know if I'd have the patience to do that just for that. I know that Scarlet had bonus chapters for Sakuya. If you beat both story modes, you could play a bonus story with Sakuya where she meets Komachi. And that's actually relevant because when the next game starts, Komachi shows up with Sakuya, and it's like, oh, they're friends now, and it's like, what? Your move probably hits them in the water, right? That's a C in the water. Oh, we're gonna show them some dreams. Yeah, some of the bonus chapters, I didn't want to play through the entirety of Scarlet again. Although, when I play Complete Box, I am going to play as Reimu, because I did Marissa's story entirely in this one. It's kind of fortunate that I did Marissa at the start, because Marissa's is the one that is translated for this game. So if I had done Reimu's, I wouldn't be able to continue the story properly from Marissa's point of view. Not that it matters too much, obviously, but still. I'll check out the Complete Box Sakuya chapters if it's easier to access before I move on, because there are 77 chapters, not counting the bonus ones. That's going to be a long fucking game, and it's all going to be counted as one game, not 4 different games. That's the thing that you forget. Each chapter takes about an hour since the 3rd game. An hour per chapter. And there's 77 of them. There was one thing I didn't like very much in, which one was it? The second one. The second game. The Scarlet Mystic. I'm playing Dream. I forget what the other one's called. I can't remember. This will work. Okay. Now Shinky's theme wins. I can't remember. Eternal? Yeah, it's Eternal. In Mystic, there was a number of chapters that, like, continued off of previous chapters, like, straight on. So you'd get, like, a minor replenishment of resources, and then the map wouldn't technically end, but you'd get, like, a loadout screen anyway. Those chapters were kind of weird. System Sephirophysicism. You better not live, you bastard. Oh, I get what's happening there. I get what's happening there. She just repaired the land. She blew everything the fuck up and then she just brought it back. Damaku brains up. She brought all that land she destroyed back with that attack. That's... I never noticed that. Well, that actually reaches you. Okay, yeah, I'm throwing shit at you. I seem to have taken over the music for the turn, and I don't know how. So yeah, Complete Box would be like... Complete Box would probably end up being the longest series in the entirety of my channel. Just because... I did, when I played Scarlet, the first time I played Scarlet, I did like 4 chapters because of how quick they were. But it got to a point where it was like 1 chapter a day. Cause... Holy shit. I'm here to fuck up this ghost. This red spirit is gonna guard. I'm here to fuck up this spirit. Game's huge. Special moves have extra priority. No, but it overwrit them entirely at this point. That stupid bastard isn't dead. Ooh, there will come another turn. Too bad there's no way to change the difficulty you go with, but also you don't have to carry over your save data if you don't want to. That's something. But like if you were like, I want to play hard mode, and then you didn't want to play hard mode anymore, you would have to forfeit your completion bonuses. These silly little bastards. So I'll just keep shooting them, dude. Child of God. If you don't carry over save data, the game kind of picks a level. There's like a preset level for everything. But I guess if you carry over save data, you can be below that if you didn't use certain units. Ow. I'm just gonna open up Cheat Engine and give myself movement infinity. Sure. You want to fight? The sheep have to approach me. Oh, that actually damaged it. Nina has a movement option of 13 or something like that. She's really silly. When I first got her, I was like, I'm not using her. And then I looked at her in the next game, and I saw Centrifugal Force. And I was like, that sounds funny. Let's try that. And then she became a mainstay on the team because she's the greatest backpack, not backpack ever. You jump on her back, and then she takes you 12 spaces forward. And then she can turn into another character. But she doesn't need to turn to another character here. Did I give Hina Genji? I don't know if I did. I don't remember who I gave Genji to. I don't know if I gave her unfocused movement. I tend to forget you can unequip starting skills because, like, they feel pretty good most of the time. Wolf Sword level 4. That's the one I have equipped. Would you leave me alone? I know I put Hina directly in the line of fire there, but man. Oh right, yeah, I gave Shinki Genji. Because Shinki has no moves that can be used after moving, so she has Hidden Away and a bunch of range movement extenders, so she can. Okay. Ack, even more of them. What happened to public decency? Did things really change so much when we were gone? It's a good chance to show our stuff. Let's do this, Sakuya. Yes, Mailing, I suppose I'll be the blade and you'll be the wall. Could you at least call me a shield? I'll worry about the energy, so feel free to go all out, everyone. Yeah, counting on ya. Wow, the Earthlings sure are on the same wavelength. Is this the result of some kind of cooperation training? Hardly. Everyone's just acting however they please. And how does that work out so well? Because my people have talent. If everyone focuses on what makes them special, then it all just fits together. In other words, be yourself. What is it this time? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that you all seem to know what you're good at. Oh, I see. Yeah, although not always consciously. What, you're still worried about that stuff this late in the game? It's not like you need to change anything. I mean, you're already helping Tenchi. Yeah, but that doesn't mean everything's okay. I thought I already knew how to be a Celestial, but now I've thrown that away. I had to figure out how to be myself, too. This isn't the time for this. Let's just clean up here and get moving. Dude, everybody wants a shot at Hina. I have strapped Flandre onto her back. So they hit Hina, and Hina turns around, and there is just an aggressive child. And she just fires her handgun. Boss baby. They are stealing all the EXP. Thievery. You need a very resistant partner for Hina because she spins to move. Another laser sword. Why did it do 8,000? Jesus. Good for her. What a champion. Heavy Buddhist. Sure. He's not in the water. There's a ghost in front of us. What should we do? Crash the ship into it. What? Why would we do that? You heard me. Crash the ship into it. It did 50,000 once. We can make it do 50,000 again. But sir, that was a cutscene. Oh wait, this is the missile. This isn't the crash into the fucker. I only have 2 of those? Bro, Mokou punches harder than that. Unbelievable. It's just a big bomb, but I have characters who punch harder. Oh, Hina! Hina is in danger. Forgot Marasa was forced on the boat for a couple chapters. She got taken out. 9 EXP! You have a 4% chance to hit me. 4%. Good. Everybody wanted a piece of her. No, those ghosts better not get an action. Why do they get an action? They can't reach Hina this turn. Okay. We're good, we're good. Shinky, I need you to cast... Who has trust? I don't remember. That's devote. I didn't mean to click that, but it doesn't really matter that much. Whatever. I didn't bring Daiose, did I? No, I don't think I have a trust bot. You probably have trust. Yeah, you do. But you have other things I'd rather use. I guess I can just keep flying out. Alright, Flan. Go have your fun, champ. We're gonna hit this fucker out of the water. Yeah. Prepare for the worst. I can hit that ghost. I might retreat, Flan. Just let Tenchi get it all. Shingi's got that spear that does 500 to everything. Wouldn't have mattered there. He is underwater. She's okay. It's just she's level 72. Like she doesn't really need it, you know? Can you get on your motorbike and get moving already? Jeez. Like, she's the highest level, and she always will be because she gets thrown into the thick of things because she's the easiest to get there. But she is kind of siphoning the EXP that could go to somebody who's not level 72. I might pull back. I retract my previous Gubu. Let me pull back. Now there's some character with some chest hair. There we go. I know she can handle it. It's just I don't want her to handle it because she gets like 5 EXP for each kill. Underwater Ghost is dead. See, they got 2 levels. Mima got 2 levels for that. I can throw amulets at that ghost. I think I will throw amulets at that ghost. You know why? Because even though I'm throwing amulets, my buddy, the big firebird, birds of a feather here, bang. Her basic shot does that much damage. Just an unnecessary amount. Alright, Reimu. 2 whole menus of shit, huh? I'm gonna fuck up this little spirit. So, I'm not gonna be able to get to the white line in time. It's not possible because I don't have a way to speed up Byakuren or Show at all. Even if I was going strictly for the line, it wouldn't have worked. He'll live. But now he can't support defend without dying. Alright. There's no special objective on the bed. Sure. Why not? Yeah, see, one of Hina's attacks, Hina's pain flow took over the music and let everybody else's come through. I want to read the slab that she spawns with her 25-second attack. Ex Divino, Setema, Sephirothism. System A. RVM no Minvum. Yeah, so look, it destroys all the islands around it, right? But then when it cuts in here, they all reappear. She brings them back. She repairs all the damage. I didn't notice that first time I saw her do it. That's a nice touch. Fire the auxiliary. Fire the main spirit cannon. Fire the gun! Fuck that ghost in particular. Don't they do this all the time in like anime and stuff though, where their opponent is clearly like dying and they're like, now I'll finish you, and they use their attack that would have killed them from full HP anyway, because it's just flashier. But it's like imagine Goku is injured and Frieza is like, haha, now I'll kill you with Ki Blast, and then Goku fall over dead. But that's not how you do it. You gotta send a message. So instead what he do is he throw a death ball. He make a big ol' death ball and he throw it. He throw it at Goku in his weakened state, 'cause that's to send a message, right? That's why you do that. You don't just go over and finish them with a wiener attack. You do in these games because your wiener attack has to save MP. But when you're on a 1v1, you gotta finish him with your strongest move. And that's how I do it in this game as well, when there's no repercussions, there's the end of the chapter. If the final boss has 1 HP, I will use my strongest move on it because it's flashy finish. It really do be that simple. Miraculous living God. I got our last spirit. I'll get a turn to see it, I'm sure. Here. Chop the ever-living shit out of this thing. Well, when you're supposed to be, because you're supposed to be finishing somebody, right? So you want it to be a flashy finale, right? And that's what gets the viewer's attention. It's like, I will defeat you with my ultimate attack, when they're like already injured, and then they somehow survive anyway. If you just open with your best attack and they die instantly, it's like, oh, that's not as exciting. You're supposed to use weaker attacks because it demonstrates how strong the character actually is based on how much destruction they can do with their weakest attacks. And then you put their ultimate attacks for the real fights. It's like, oh, look how strong they actually are. Yumeko level 70. Whoa, I'm on a wire or something. Everybody's getting psyched. Alright. That ghost asshole is in there and he's blocking my movement. Turn over. You wanna hit Mima, you're gonna hit Ruma. Ruma is so strong she could just walk in front of this and hold her mouth open and become victorious. She actually took damage from that. Wow. This one's mine. So powerful. Now, those ghosts, hopefully they all attack Tenshi. They're just, I don't know what they're doing. That is a surprisingly strong attack, all things considered. I haven't actually looked at what the White Sheep's stats are, because they die as soon as they engage. I don't think Lily has fired anything over there yet. There you go. There you go. Now we're getting some juice on Tenshi. I feel like Tenshi just keeps spawning, like... You notice, like, units who can't move, who start in the back of the map, always find themselves not doing much on the map. They can't reach the combat fast enough. But if you get lazy and not adjust their positions, or their positions are locked in, then some units just don't get to do anything on a map. What is this thing doing? What would happen if you used an attack and you chipped into not enough MP for it due to the activation of something like that? Like, would your attack just fail? Would you go into negative MP? Would the entire system take that into account before even letting you do the attack? How does it work? Oh, right, he's got a map attack. Bunxing. Yes, I am Reimu. The cage fight spell card and half my units are just sitting outside. Yeah, that happens a lot recently, doesn't it? But after a certain point, you learn to not engage with the boss until all the units you want to fight them are within range. That's how I've come about it. If my units are close to the boss, it means I want them to fight the boss. If they're not, it means they have nothing left to do on the map because they're not fighting the boss. It does make it impossible to see dialogue most of the time. That did nothing. Tenchi put her guard up. Look at her happy face down there. Sure, that's fine. Just keep trading EXP with Mima, Ruma, Tenchi, and Eiki. I'm not even using Eiki. I'm actually fully aware that Eiki as a unit is very strong, and making her a backpack is a terrible choice. But I'm only bringing her because she has additional bonuses to everybody else. I probably could just replace her because I'm really not using her. Imagine using a 3.5 cost unit as nothing more than a backpack for another unit. And that's exactly what's happening here. But like I said, I just bring her along because she gives everybody starting power. And, I mean, it doesn't hurt to help her, have her help. But there's so many other things she could be doing. Hell, she was with Lily earlier. Now Lily's with her best friend. The ghosts are doing exactly as I wanted them to. This is perfect. Oh, it's perfect. Keep them coming. We haven't really had a proper boss chapter since Shinky joined, but Shinky's definitely a character who stands at a certain range and fires god-level magic and cannot be hurt. But it's pretty clear that her design philosophy is not really one that gets her hands dirty with the riffraff, but she's really good at taking a pot shot at something that deserves to die. We're on turn 4. Alright, so now I gotta... Wait. Did she always have Zeal? No, she has a new, I don't remember having Zeal, but she does have, she's a new spirit, or a new thing now. I'm just thinking what I want to do here. That thing's got full HP. Alright. Man, I haven't seen this attack in a while. This was the combo attack they gave me in the first game, and it was ass. Because you couldn't pair up in that game, and the range was 1. We're getting Dechromatic Rose Butterfly for it, though. Didn't you get this at the... No, you got this at the end of the first game, didn't you? Malice Cannon was in the first one. Either way, this move sucked, because pair-ups didn't exist, and you needed to be in a range of 1 to the enemy. So actually hitting it was pretty much impossible. Alright, Mokou, kick him. Good theme mix, though. Try and Maiden extension with Snai is a way better combo. It should have a range of at least 1 to 2. Giving it a range of 1 like that, especially in a game that didn't have pair-ups, meant that fucking Marissa had to be like right there. Huh. Ultra portable neutron launcher. Yeah. That was ass. I forgot I changed my loadout, so I'm a sniper now. I do not have Bayonetta actions. I can beam launcher. Well, beam launcher. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Sure did launch a beam, boys. It sure did. That eyeball is still there. Alright. Beam launcher. What does it do? It launches a beam. Let's throw rocks at him. I actually almost made the condition. Like, it's turn 4, I believe. Yeah, it's turn 4, but I can't make it because Byakuren and Sho cannot make it to the line. We'll wait. Oh, they might have to go straight up, actually. We might make it after all. Oh, I can turn her gold, right. I forgot about that. I forgot I could turn her gold. Day to Sea split. This motherfucker is underwater. I'm going to kill him. S means not only do I not receive a penalty for him being in the water, I receive a bonus. Unless it means I have to be in the water for the bonus. To be honest, I'm not really sure how that applies to me being on the terrain versus them. But I know that if the attack has a C rating, it does fucking nothing. Fire attacks don't do any damage at all to things in the water. They have a D ranking on them. This will kill this thing, though. Goodbye, Mr. Eyeball. Turn 5. Oh, I don't even need to transform, yeah. I can just hold up. Everybody can get out on turn 6. Almost Shinky can't. Okay. We're good. Final turn, boys. No secret reinforcements. Okay. No matter what happens ahead, I'll fight back for both humans and yokai. Namu-san. Oh, they all have little dialogues. This isn't the time to be worrying about my personal stuff. We're on an investigation. Well, here goes nothing. I'm just as worried as anyone else, but we had made up our minds last night. Let's do this together, everyone. Japanese. I'm the one who picked up Shiro, so I'm the one who's got to settle this. I'm the one resolving this incident, not Reimu. Ruma. Of course, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it! Never thought I'd be part of the investigation, too. I'm here with Lily and the others. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. Flandre. Tee, if it's in a dream, I can do whatever I want and no one will get mad. This is gonna be so fun. Hee hee. Facing the final battle together, huh? The old me would have laughed. But I guess when you live long enough, these things happen. Nothing for Yumeko. Nothing for Asen. We can't abandon the humans suffering from those nightmares. Let's go and protect everyone. We've reached the target point. Deploying shields. Alright, charge into Mugen Sekai. I got the bonus. I'm surprised. I really didn't think it was going to happen. But without any real... Ugh. This is... Is everyone here? Yes, I've confirmed that we're all accounted for. So we made it safely inside then, but there's nothing here. Is this Mugen Sekai then? We're still in the entrance. We should be seeing something soon. Wait, huh? I don't get what's going on. What is this? But is this? Don't tell me we're lost! No, but there's some kind of invisible wall blocking the way. Seems like a special barrier built to keep out intruders. Well, 3 guesses who put it up, and the first 2 don't count. Then should I blow it away with my fan? Hold up! What if it just bounces back towards us? It was a joke. I doubt this barrier could be broken through brute force anyway. Yes, it seems to be made of thoughts. Countless thoughts, layered on top of each other. To break it, you need to use a power of the same type. So the power of the mind, so to speak. That's how about Tenshi's Sword of Hiso. Couldn't that break it? What, this thing? Oh, right, a sword that gathers temperament would be perfect for smashing this wall. Care to give it a shot, Tenshi? This is a weapon that can only be wielded by a Celestial, so if we need it now, then... Very well, I'll do it! This will be a test of my power. When this barrier breaks, that'll prove that I... Take this, the Sword of Hiso! She's gonna attack the wall. Okay. Go, Tenchi, go! That's not the same move. What are you doing? That's Scarlet Perception of all mankind. That's not the Sword of Hiso. I mean, it technically is. They didn't give a shit. What the? You did damage it, but no, she didn't, Yomu. It's no use. It just repaired itself immediately. In order to break through, we can't just spill temperament everywhere. We have to focus it on a single point. Wait, but I was giving it all I had. Now you're telling me I need to do better than that? But it feels like this is all the power that Treasure has. I did get the impression that you aren't drawing out its full potential. So I can't handle the Sword of Hiso? I knew it. In the end, I'm just a failed Celestial. Tenchi, I didn't want to admit it and was even so stubborn about being seen as a Celestial. I look like an idiot, don't I? Come on, don't say that. Can't you just try again? Yeah, never just call yourself stupid and give up. No, maybe it is for the best that you failed. Was that supposed to be a joke? Because you of all people should know this isn't the time for jokes. Of course not, but when I think back, I can't recall a single Celestial ever fully controlling the temperament. So perhaps even striving for the power of a Celestial isn't enough to handle that sword. So even a Celestial is not enough. Yes, at least for now. But if the temperament of a Celestial won't do, then why not try what you alone possess, eldest daughter? What I alone. If you aren't going to help, then shut up, Iku! What do I have that a real Celestial doesn't? You do have something. A human heart. What? Right? You have the ability to understand the feelings of others. Other Celestials don't have that empathy. That's what makes you special. As someone born on Earth and became a Celestial while holding on to your human heart. It's the SWR theme. Isn't that what makes you you, eldest daughter? My human heart is what makes me me. Yeah, being so easy to hang out with is your best part, Tenchi. Remember walking through the village, eating sweets together? Talking down to people just doesn't suit you, you know? More importantly, let's all be covered in mud together. Mariko, what? What? Your behavior may make you a delinquent, but the way you strive to do something for those around you is certainly understandable. So give it a shot, Tenchi. Everyone. I know that the sword will be even stronger now that you've acknowledged your own heart. It's only natural for a tool that controls the human spirit to respond to a human heart. I get what you're all saying, but this doesn't really mean I can do it, does it? If you're going to give up here, then shut up and leave. But I assume you've come this far by cooperating with the others. Then see this to the end. See this to the end. Try taking this into your own hands. That should show you who you really are. Who I really am. Yes, that's why I... And if you need a little push, then I'm here to cheer you on. I know you can do this, eldest daughter. Iku. That's my honest opinion as your friend. Good luck. I'll be watching over you. Fine, I'll try. I'll believe in your words and in my power. She's become an angel. Whoa, look at that power! The Aurora, also known as the Northern Lights. Yes. Her temperament must have manifested in response to her heart surging, and the Aurora hides the ability to bring out all other temperaments. You've shown us your true worth. I'm different from before. Now I can combine all temperaments, human and yokai. Let's do this, Sword of Hiso! Aurora Borealis, localized entirely within this wall. Oh. They gave it to you so late in the game, they want to make sure you actually see it in its entirety if you're not using Tenchi at this point. More! 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 I did it! Look, this time the wall came down! You did it, Tenchi! Up until now, you've only been releasing the temperament, but now you can form an edge. You can control it that well only because you accept and understand others. Daughter of Heaven, only through the blessing of the earth can you truly know others. In other words, you can only wield that power thanks to your unusual history. That was magnificent, eldest daughter. Yeah, I can do it if I try. Who cares about being a Celestial? I just have to be myself. Looks like you finally found your way. And they all lived happily ever after. Wait, shouldn't we get going? Right, that hole might plug itself up soon. Alright, return to the ship, everyone. 49 minutes. Good work, everyone. The Yukari is kind to Tenchi in this game because in this game, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody didn't really happen. Remember that. The events of Scarlet Weather Rhapsody really pissed Yukari off, but Tenchi didn't get to do that in this game, so Yukari has no reason to be pissed off with her. I think the fog started clearing out when we broke the wall. So we made it past the first hurdle. Yes, I hope we can keep up the pace. And it was all thanks to you, Tenchi. And flattery will get you everywhere, actually. That feels real good, huh? Thank you, everyone. What, is there something on my face? No, it's just... I never thought you'd be honestly thanking anyone. Looks like you broke down another wall along with the one to Mugen Sekai. Shut up, that's exactly why this is so hard for me. But still, it's true that I feel a lot better now that I met you, so thanks. Great, and it sounds like your feelings got through too, Iku. Yes, thanks to your advice. I feel like I can act more naturally around her after coming to the surface and being around all of you. Yeah, finally. Now how about you start being more normal friends? You're both such a pain. There I was, watching from the bridge in agony, seeing how you two interact. It seems I can't read my own atmosphere then. That's just part of being friends. Friends, huh? There's something wrong, eldest daughter. Say, Iku, what about what you said back there? Did you mean it? Which part? You know, what you said about me. What did I say again? Geez, let her take a hint. I mean about us being friends. Oh, of course I meant that. Would you prefer that I don't call you that then? No, that's not what I meant. Forget it. This is exhausting. What's with her? We were still talking. Ah, yes, the experience of talking to a brick. I know exactly how you feel, Tenchi. Anywho, I guess we'll be counting on you to keep looking after her, as both a guardian and a friend. Yes, thank you again for your concern. And I'm sure I'm not the only one grateful. You all gave the eldest daughter the push she needed, and I know she'll return the favor. So after this, do you think you'll get along better in heaven too? I'm not so sure about that. The other Celestials don't exactly value being able to understand the human heart. But I can worry about that later. For now, just understanding myself better makes me feel so refreshed. Right, it's not like heaven's the only place that matters. If you have more self-confidence now, then this is the best possible result. Yorihime. It was a brilliant scarlet sword you showed us. I'm sure you couldn't have made it without all your experiences up till now. You think? If you lean too far towards either celestial or human, you wouldn't have been able to put together the temperament of both human and yokai like that. You were able to stand between them precisely because you both fussed over being seen as a celestial, and you recognized your own human heart. That wasn't just an accident of your birth, it's proof of your efforts and of your way of life. This is a surprise. Never figured you the type to praise someone like that. It's only natural to show respect for the efforts people have made. But you only just met her. That shows a lot of insight. Guess you really do have the dignity and grace to stand about others, huh? Indeed, I think some of us could learn a lot from your serious attitude. What do you mean? This will be a good chance for us to observe Lunarian methods. By all means, continue your harsh leadership. If she's got the approval of both Kane and the Yama, then she must be a natural at giving people lectures. What? Now we got another one? Who cares? Come on, let's sing together. Huh? Sing? What's going on here? My sister told me that Shrine Maidens are good at singing and dancing. So teach us how to sing and dance, and use the power of the gods. Hold on, I don't mind teaching you about the gods, but if you want to sing and dance, you really should ask my... Toyohime, don't just stand there, say something to them. Good luck, Yorihime. No! Wow, I knew those Earthlings were something else. Lady Yorihime didn't stand a chance. And you're the same as ever, Lady Toyohime. It's a drastic measure, but I hope it helps her get along with you all better. But we have to make the best of our time together. I hope this will be a good experience for you too. I'm sure there are things you can learn from the people of Earth that you could never learn on the moon. Right, so while our time together may be short, I appreciate how you've been treating us. Anywho, the real thing starts here. We need to resolve this dream incident. Let's go to Mugen Sekai. The mysterious Aurora Borealis world. The brilliant light of all these dreams. It's even more powerful than I had imagined. To think this land was so full of dreams. But now that I have them all, I can finally realize my own dream. Good work, Lady Makura. Oh, you're back, Miko. I was just taking a look around, but this place really is amazing. So down below us is, right, where all against Sokyo's dreams are gathered, the Fountain of Dream Souls. With this power, I will guide Gensokyo's dreams onto the correct path. The humans are looking pretty defeated. We're so close. Okay, I'm gonna go take another look around. No need to get yourself so worked up. You must be tired from moving so much. But I have to make up for screwing up with the medicine yesterday. That was an unforeseen obstacle, but we never thought this would be easy. But now we've come so far, our victory is already assured. This hasn't changed. Please rest and heal your wounds. Thank you, Lady Makrita, but if there's anything I could do... What was that just now? Someone's crossed the barrier and intruded in Mugen Sekai. Based on the sensation, it's Reimu and Marissa, along with the other gods and yokai. All of them? It's only been a day since I fought them yesterday. Plus, didn't you say you felt Yuka Kazumi coming earlier? There's no need to panic. As long as we're in Mugen Sekai, my power is absolute. And if all else fails, I can always borrow the power of all these dreams. Let them try. It will be meaningless. Okay, yeah, as long as you're here, Lady Makrita. Right, yeah, you can send them back whenever you want. More than that, by the time they've reached this place, they'll have already succumbed to fear and despair. Earlier, I manifested a certain yokai for them to fight. Wait, what? This is... He bwahaha. Who? Who that? Oh shit, he laughing. He's hee-hawing. It was very quiet though. Who could that stranger be? You'll have to find out next time. Oh no. What does Snai have? She got zeal. Yeah, I know she had zeal. Miraculous living god. Unit deploys with the faith meter at max %? Okay. Wolf sword level 4, yeah. Alice has Danmaku brains, yeah. And Tenchi has a new move, right? Scarlet Rhapsody. Scarlet with a Rhapsody of all fantasy. 72 it takes. And it's only slightly more powerful. It's not affected negatively. And I can't read the additional effects it's saying. Oh well. Did I read your power right, Tenchi? You have break power limit. You have abilities. Heavenly body, human heart. Increase Scarlet Rhapsody of all fantasy power by 400 and its range by 1. Tagging an enemy on a terrain with a weapon whose rating is S, the attack is guaranteed to crit. So you can make it plus 400 damage and its range goes up by 1. Isn't its range already like absurd? It's 1 to 3. Wait, you can use it after you move too? Okay, alright. I understand. I understand. Alright, I'm going to give you heart surgery. Now that you have heart surgery. You need a lot of power for that, so... Key defeat. Okay. That works for me. This is the music room. Bonus! Daiose was not brought. Gussie. Marasi. Skuya. PP. 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 Good. Sakuya got a new skill. Perfect and elegant maid. Okay. Increase activation limit of chain by 1. Ooh, neat. Okay. Huh. I don't need the parasol anymore. Shields vampires from daylight terrain penalties. Oh, but you just get the 200 HP from it. I would like her to be able to move. Who's got a Tengu feather? Wait, she's with Hina anyway. Moving +2. Sky. No, 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 Yomu, no, no. Mokou has that. Marissa has that. Yomu has that. Manile has that. Madison has that. Alice has that. I forgot Racing has that. I just want to see who has all this shit. Armor accuracy up. Don't need that. I mean, actually, that's not terrible, but I can't change her position. That's actually pretty decent considering she doesn't really have mobility. She just focuses on that. That's fine. We'll give her that. The Parasol is not like it's bad. Also, Yomu took over 2nd place, but Hina is still comfortably the best character in the game. I also have to feed Rumia her next level. She is now 9. Good. Good. Alright, let me just solve this. What the fuck are you doing here? Okay. Tenshi. Tenshi's a 3. E. Faith at Mount Ryozen? What does that even mean? I can give her... I can do this. Dai has good support abilities. You can hang around Tenshi. I don't actually have a slot for... This is kind of fine, though. These are the characters I want to use for the most part anyway. So, I think that's good. Alright. Alright, chat. 3 hours, 2 chapters, and we've officially activated the start of the final set of chapters. There's about 5 chapters left, I think. 5 or 6. I'm on chapter 71, or I'm on chapter 72. I don't remember. I see 71 down there, though. I don't know. 3, 4 streams? Maybe. I don't know. Either way, that's it for now. 3 hours, 2 chapters, and a good lead into the final, like, arc. Although, there was that bit at the end with the hee-hee-ha-ha man, and I won't lie, I'm a little curious. What was that? Who was that giggling at the end? I guess we'll have to wait 50 days from now to find out. Isn't that exciting? Get excited. It's gonna be coming.